Whoa, buddy! Welcome to the KINO Casino, May 1st, burst 2026. Not only is it the 10-year anniversary of Darkside Phil masturbating on camera, folks. But it's also the anniversary of Scott Steiner's Steiner Math promo for all the wrestling fans out there. But more pertinent to everybody watching right now, May 1st is Doomsday, Judgment Day for Jeremy Dale Hambley of Wisconsin. Right now, Jeremy Hambley is supposed to be in the lobby for a debate with Yellow Flash. He agreed to this debate. He begged for this debate. He said he was looking forward to it. He is salivating for it. We have all of the DMs. Yellow Flash has provided to us his DMs with Jeremy Hambley, where Jeremy Hambley was begging on his fucking knees for this. So confident, so smug, so sure he would dominate and destroy all of the narratives that his detractors have against him. But Jeremy Dale Hambley has gone running.
It's confirmed, by the way.
Mental health crisis.
It's gone.
Where the fuck are you, Jer?
Yeah.
Where are you, Jer?
Yeah, we just confirmed.
Out to play. This is the thing.
Confirmed he ran from Yellow Flash.
This guy tries to talk this big fucking game of he's an alpha male and he's a badass and everyone's scared of him and everybody will be immediately owned. This is the thing. He was never going to come on our show anyway, or anybody's show for that matter, because he's a bitch-made little fucking pussy that the only time he can get his balls together to even pretend like he's a man is when he's blackout fucking drunk and the bull is balls deep in his fucking wife. Like, this is so fucking pathetic. So fucking pathetic. It's with all of his conditions and terms. It has to be 1v1. Baron can't be there. The casino can't be there. This person can't be there. Camelot can't be there. Guys, please come. No, it's 1v1. And he still ducked out like a fucking pussy bitch because he's having a mental health crisis, folks. A fucking mental health crisis. He's claiming that he's taking a break from the internet again. Like, how many times have we heard this? I'll see you tomorrow, Jer.
A detox from his phone.
I'll see you tomorrow when it's fucking Miller time, Jer. We'll see you on the Twitter timeline tomorrow, but how many times is he going to do this shit?
Daily.
Seriously.
It's daily now. Every day. There's a new spiral, a new bitch out, a new something. He deletes videos. He runs from all these debates. By the way, it's like we have these DMs here. Jer's like, I can't wait to show you guys that you're all wrong. I got everything. I'm going to prove everything. So Flash is like, all right. Boom. And by the way, he didn't even message Flash to cancel. He canceled on his Twitter timeline. Yeah.
He's just ghosted. He's just gone running. Like 7 minutes ago, this is supposed to start. It was supposed to already be live. There's no DM. There's no excuse. He didn't even directly address it on his Twitter timeline. And he's just nowhere to be found. Like, did his wife take away the fucking booze? Like, did the bull take away his fucking booze? Like, what the fuck happened? Where's your fucking nuts at? And this is what's crazy to me is he has been pleading for this for months now.
Yeah.
For anybody out there to debate him on this so that he can expose his side of the story and his truth. And he's a kid. And he's just gone. Just disappeared. And apparently the live streams are returning on Monday. Who knows if that's even going to fucking happen or they're gone for good. I don't know. One thing I do know is it's not blown over by May 4th
Nope.
because he keeps flagging channels down. Like now Camelot got a fucking strike. Mikey No More just got another fucking strike on his channel.
Bullshit.
Can't
Dude.
even go live on fucking YouTube.
I was watching Mikey live at the gym and it just stopped. And I'm like, oh, did my phone quit YouTube? And I just see not. Are you
know what everybody's saying this reminds them of? The South Park episode where Cartman wanted to fight. Yes, and then as soon as and he did everything he possibly could then to get out of the fight or try and save face. Like, that's what this shit is. Like, are you fucking kidding me, bro? Like, you're running from yellow fucking Flash, bro. You little fucking bitch. Jared pissed and pooped his fucking pants, as he usually fucking does, and waddled away. Waddled away after so much shit talking. This guy was running his mouth. You guys remember Wednesday night just going on and on and on and on about how everybody was so scared of him and everybody was a coward and this and that. Why is anybody ever going to have anything to do with this guy again when he's so fucking cowardly like this? And he talks about his wife is living in fear and constant harassment, but he can't even muster up the fucking nuts to defend his own wife's honor on the internet, let alone in real life. You could go right up and slap this guy's fucking wife's ass and he wouldn't do a goddamn fucking thing.
Oh, he would start filming.
You could bend his fucking wife over right in front of him and fuck her. And he wouldn't do shit other than pull out his little pecker and start to tug it till it creams. That's the sort of fucking pathetic bitch we're dealing with. But none of us should be surprised because let's not forget, this is a guy who got his ass handed to him by a fucking tranny. Yikes. A fucking man in a dress. Jer called this tranny a fucking pedophile. So the tranny met him at the fucking bar and beat the fuck out of Jer. Just fucking fed him punch after punch to the fucking mouth. And Jer didn't even get one lick in. No, you know, by prison rules, that makes you the prag that gets fucked up the ass. But it's one thing if it's a big jack fucking Jamarcus or Bubba, 300-pound motherfucking gorilla that beats the fuck out of you. But a pathetic fucking tranny in a dress beats you so senseless that you couldn't even get one punch in. You couldn't even throw one punch. You just fucking took it. And that's what he's been doing this whole fucking time, is just taking it up the fucking ass day after day after day. Always on the defensive, always running scared, always being a fucking pussy. What is finally gonna make this fucking faggot snap and go on the attack and actually be a fucking man? Is there nothing that this guy won't fucking stand for?
Well,
is there nothing that he won't fucking... Well, that's all he can do, right? That's all he can do is snitch and fucking cry. Whether it's to the YouTube rep, Susan Wojcicki, the court system, because that's the thing. Rather than square up and fight the tranny like a fucking man, he called Miss Finster. Miss Finster, I'm going to sue the tranny. I'm going to sue the tranny for beating my ass. And that's what he did. And that's all he'll ever be able to fucking do because he's not a fucking man. He's a little bitch. He's a little snitch fucking bitch that bites the pillow and takes it up the fucking ass and then goes and bitches up into protective custody, cries to the fucking ward, oh, they're abusing me, they're raping me, oh, be a fucking man and show up, Jer. You're 15 minutes late for Yellow Flash.
He's not going.
Wake the fuck up. What is wrong with this guy?
He's not going. That's crazy. The thing is he asked to be on. He asked, and he goes, fine, Friday, okay. He asked.
It wasn't Yellow Flash. He was just going to do a stream reading super chats from the night before.
Yeah.
And then Jer hijacks everything an hour before time, goes, "You're scared. Bring me on. Put me on. Put me on. You're scared. You're scared." Yellow Flash like, "Okay, I'll have you on." Then Jer's like, "See, I'm going to expose him tonight. Like, your moral heroes will be exposed." Then he's like, "Oh no, guys, you'll have to be at a later date. I've got a trail cam to set up. I've got Magic the Gathering cards to open on stream," which he never fucking did. He never opened the Magic the Gathering card. Listen, at what point are we just going to consider that he's completely fled and that this isn't going to happen? It's 9:13. He was supposed to be in the lobby 5 minutes before 9.
Apparently, Yellow Flash is rattled right now. He's like losing his mind. He's gone. Jared's not even responding. It's over. There's no like, oh, it's gonna be 10 minutes. Is it 15? Maybe he's an hour late. Maybe he's big dogging. No, he just vanished. What a pussy!
Jared,
stop asking.
Just
stop asking to go on. Like. This wouldn't happen if you didn't push people to go on their show.
But he can't pick a lane. This is the problem from the beginning with him.
Yeah.
He couldn't pick a lane as to whether he was rich and a king that everyone has to listen to him, or whether he was struggling and poor and he was under attack and he needed your support. Like, he can't pick a lane as to whether or not, like, he's a poor, innocent little boy being harassed and everybody's being mean to him and this isn't right and his wife is living in fear, or that he's this unbothered Chad that's flourishing in his lane and none of it affects him and he's above it all. He couldn't pick a lane between, I'm going to ignore the drama, guys. I'm not going to participate because that's beneath me, guys. Or being like, first I'll take their YouTube channel, then I'll take their kick. I'll take everything they have. Josh, you agree I can take what they have, right? Like, he just can't figure it out. And it's a Wednesday night. I'm going to debate. No, I'm not. Now I am. No, I'm not. Now tonight he needs an internet detox again. This is similar to when he told everybody he was quitting drinking last week, folks. He was quitting drinking, and then not even a few days later, we catch him live on stream with a bottle of Fireball in his hand, getting fucking drunk. And now, just 2 days ago, when he did a video attacking Candace Owens' husband, by the way, who I guess like spouses are fair game when Jared does it, right?
Yeah.
That's always how it seems to be. Jared admits in that video he's a heavy drinker. He's still a heavy drinker. He doesn't say, I used to be a heavy drinker. He admits to being a heavy drinker. And then in his video exposing Candace and the husband, he's so bad at this that he says he has no problem with drinking and driving.
What?
Probably because he does it every fucking weekend. Like, imagine, like, actually sweeping for drinking and driving. You know what I mean?
God.
Like, what the fuck, bro? It's just crazy. I guess like he had some level of conscience deep down inside when it comes to like the most obvious degeneracy and depravity that he engages in, which is just getting blackout every fucking day and driving around town. He pointed out, by the way, like in Wisconsin, it's not a crime, you know, to drink and drive.
Okay.
He's so lucky he lives in Wisconsin, bro. Because if not, we'd already have the body cam of him being fucking arrested, I'm sure of it.
Lock him up. Lock him up.
Lock him up. Lock him up.
Like, and now Yellow Flash is gonna wrap up his stream. Apparently, he's screaming the F slur. Like Flash is so mad he's just calling Quatering the F slur. It's over. How the fuck? By the way, look at this.
He's 20 minutes late.
Trending. By the way, there's way more posts now. Look at this. It's trending again worldwide. Every day, Jared drinks the Fireball.
Every single day.
He's on trending.
He's always on trending.
Yeah.
Like, it's mind-blowing, but...
You know, he wanted to be the most famous person in the world, like the monkey paw, like curls up. You're famous, but not for what you want to be. And by the way...
People are saying Quatering just uploaded a short to YouTube.
No!
So he's still on the internet.
Oh,
he's still active.
Hang on. Is this
just
true?
burying his head in the sand and ducking yellow flash. I was excited for this, honestly.
Me too.
I was excited to see Jer just get absolutely fucking gang raped tonight, eviscerated.
Are you ready? All right, this was more important. You ready?
Starting a movement, we're boycotting any restaurant bringing this guy in. Check this out.
What? He's starting him.
Okay, well,
imagine of stealing of any content to steal. This fellow's content is the most worthless fucking garbage of all time.
It's the worst.
Anytime I see this fucking piece of shit on my timeline, I immediately hit not interested. Like immediately.
I say, you know what word, but
this is so desperate, Jeremy.
It's terrible.
It's so
Dogs are absolutely great protectors, and
bro.
this is a perfect example why. Check this out.
He can't even speak properly.
There's a reason people think athletes are dumb. Lady, it's a mountain. Check this out.
I was just sitting on my balcony.
Okay, so he skipped the debate for that.
Super transformative stuff there, Jeremy. Really, really good content there, buddy. So I think at this point, you want to confirm with Yellow Flash that it's okay. We're just going to start dropping these DMs.
He already leaked them.
All right, let's go. So first of all, let's go into our folder here. Actually, yes, let's go into our Quatering folder.
Oh, and real fast, D-Day Cobra for 10 subs. What up, D-Day?
Huge support from
Jer.
D-Day King Cobra.
Yeah,
let's
Cobra.
go. And we got Jelly King for 10
Let's
subs.
go. Another rape sesh of Jer. That's what we do here.
I don't know why I always call him every time King Cobra.
I know.
It's just like burned into my mind there that whenever there's cobras, it must be a gothic King Cobra.
And 3 Eternal Waters, 8 for 10 subs. We got Cameron F305 for 5 subs. Carnivaxis for 5 subs.
For 5 subs. Acceptable username for 5 subs. Rogue FDA employee for 5
Let's go.
subs.
Ringer for 5. Nordorama for a sub. Adam Wolf for a sub.
Eternal Waters 8 for 10 subs.
Aljam 66 for 10 subs.
Let's
Big
go,
support.
Hamilton.
Let's go.
Krieg Marine for 5 subs. Jeremy's Racetrack for 5 subs. We got the Virus for 10 subs.
Nyla Moon for a sub. Big Individual for a sub. Let's fucking
The
go.
Buzz CJC for 5 subs.
yeah.
Lady Snowblood for 10 subs. Unicyclopeon for 10 subs. Rude JDA for 5 subs.
That's how you
Real
start a
Sneed
show.
1 for 5 subs as
baby.
well. Huge support to start off the broadcast. Let's just go to 0.7 in this folder, 0.7.
0.7, sure.
This is when Jeremy Hambley...
Real quickly, just restart your camera, because it's doing that thing where it like lags. It just happens sometimes, guys. It's very...
Whoa! Hopefully it works.
Okay. Nah, I'll leave the call and come back, and it should work.
All right,
cool. We got Color Me Jewish for 5 subs. We got Self-Felt. There we go. It seems better.
Whoa!
It seems better. Yeah,
buddy.
Self-Felt. Cell phone for a sub. Let's go. And Carrie Berry for a sub. Let's fucking go. Okay, hopefully that holds up.
Quatering is DDoSing the stream. He's trying to shut it down. But with your subs, we will power up the internet. And Bell Canada will give me a better upload speed. Let's go,
buddy. Whoa, buddy.
Let's get some subs for better bandwidth. for fuck's sake. Holy.
Jeremy Jaundice Eyes for 5 subs.
For 5 subs. Woo.
Free bird.
So,
all right.
Free bird. So as we approach almost a half hour of bitch-made homosexuality where Jeremy Hambly did not show up to confront Yellow Flash, here's the explanation that good old Jer the Cock, Poopy Pants Hambly himself has given us. Doing a phone/internet detox this weekend. There are a lot of reasons for it. You don't fucking say, buddy.
No,
you don't say. There are a lot of reasons for it. Why don't you tell us some of the reasons for it, buddy? Is that you're completely ruining your career and everyone associated with you's career through your flagging and bitch-made fucking actions and refusing to take accountability? I imagine that's part of it. I mean, everybody pointing out your fucked behavior, H3 today, in front of 20,000 live viewers, showed everybody the full Jeremy Hambly Renaissance stream.
Ash, it was even better. Who's that dude? AB. AB clipped the full stream, and you could tell that AB watched our coverage because everything that we stated on the important parts were in there, and he brought it up. Like, he obviously watched our coverage.
Listen, any person with eyes and ears to see and hear would come to the same conclusion about Hambly's antics at the Renaissance Fair. Could it be that the detox is because Jer's pooping his pants about the FDA violations, buddy? Luther Morgan and the regulators and auditors up his fucking ass because he's non-compliant? I imagine that factors into it as well. Could it be that Melanie Mack once again tried and failed to sweep it up with probably the worst janitorial job I've ever fucking seen, where she accuses every other content creator on the internet aside from her and Jeremy Hambly of being snakes when they're the biggest fucking snakes of all, as the DMs with Stuttering Craig fucking exposed? And then she turned off the fucking comments again because she couldn't handle the heat. Clean it up, Jan. Clean up on aisle 9. Like, imagine putting out your janitorial video and then it failing so badly that you have to turn off the comments. Like, it obviously didn't work. It obviously is only making the entire situation worse. But these people are so fucking dumb. The dumbest of the dumb. Like, we're dealing with people here that are 80 IQ at best.
Maybe.
At best.
Like, it's like maybe a 75 at this fucking point. We got the KINO Grove for 25 subs. Let's go, KINO Grove. Welcome. New donator.
But this is the thing. On the one hand, again, this is the Schrodinger's aspect of all of it with Quatering. On the one hand, he'll tell us here he needs an internet detox, obviously because things are going not good.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's getting felted. But then he'll say that none of this has had any impact on him. He's flourishing in his lane. He's winning. He's unbothered. But then we all know tomorrow he's going to fucking crash out again and break this promise. It doesn't stop.
Every day. And he released a video 6 hours ago and then stopped uploading? So only one vid today? Or he probably uploaded on Jeremy Hambly.
How many times is he going to waste everybody's time with this shit?
Every day, forever, the rest of our lives.
This is crazy, dude.
Buddy.
Figure it out. By the way, we got LT Farquaad for 25 subs.
Let's fucking go.
Mr. Inferno, 1994 for 10 subs.
You see that, Jerry?
The Fed next door for 10 subs.
Let's go. Let's go.
Joe Hoagie for 10 subs.
Oh my God.
We was Wolves for 5 subs. Juxtaposed Tchotchkes for 5 subs. And Wanaman for a sub. Medusa subscribed. Major Chong for 500 kicks. Lord Bass for 5 subs. Frosted Hands for a sub. Oxdrew Beefy for 5 subs. Huge
And
fucking
juxtaposed
support.
Tchotchkes for another 5 just 14 seconds ago.
Huge
What the
from the
Guys.
Tchotchke Meister. Whoa,
By the way, may I
buddy.
say this before we have to say this? Ashton brought one of the greatest people to watch on the last show. We're gonna watch him tonight, guys. You want to stick around tonight for the late night?
Oh yeah.
For the great indoors is now my
Ringer
favorite.
just sent 2,000 kicks asking, since Jer bitched out, does that mean we can please have more great indoors? I need it. So not only tonight are we going to watch them go to one of, this might be the worst buffet yet.
How?
It's up there.
How?
This is a Chinese buffet. Oh, Chinese buffet. Just called Fun Buffet.
Okay.
In the middle of bumfuck rural Ohio. I think this is the one though that's dangerous. That like the shit that they ate off of there, I'm surprised they didn't actually fucking die. Because like some of the stuff they were eating, it's like, no, you can't. You shouldn't eat that. And then we're going to get into the rabbit hole, the greatness of Ed and Michelle, the extended universe of the great indoors, where we're going to be introduced to Frank the neighbor. Frank the neighbor is like a jack of all trades, master of them all, even somehow. He's a martial artist. He knows kung fu. He is like a 6th-degree black belt.
How old is he?
He's also an occultist and paranormal investigator, Andy. And he's like 70 years old.
Yes.
He has like a walker.
Yes.
And he's like, buddy, it's fucking KINO, bro. His whole arc is just awesome, bro. It's fucking ridiculous. So huge update on that tonight.
I imagine him as the neighbor in Home Improvement. What's his name?
It's like that.
It's like Winston or whatever. I can't wait.
So you're gonna want to stay up till 4, 5, 6 in the morning. We've got the return of iDubbbz, folks. iDubbbz has been having his whole side arc just completely overshadowed by Jeremy Hambley, but times are rough. Times are real rough for iDubbbz. He's lost everything. It's gotten to the point where he's inventing stories about getting molested as a child to try and get attention, but nobody will even give him any. He's having to talk about pooping his pants and the struggles that he has with celiac disease and IBS, but nobody will even clip it. They're out there on the blog just withering on the vine, being like, please, PPP, pick us. Please pick us. Anissa's out there talking about how poor they are, that they've had to sell off their plant collection because they're in potted plants. They're having to sell off their potted plants, apparently, to make the payments to service the debt. It's obviously bait, do you know? Yeah. But it's like, it can't, like, no iDubbbz April ruined their lives. Like it actually did. Like we actually cut their income down by I think 70% this month. You know that? They went from having like 800 to 1,000 like paying members to like 300 subs or less.
Like,
that's rough. And so Anissa is complaining. Of course, she's also talking about how she wants to fuck me. She wants to ride me. She wants to ride the Papinos. We got DSP's May 1st burst schizophrenic fucking episode.
Unbelievable.
The cope has never been so thick. The cope is fucking insane with Phil today, where he's like, well, other people did worse things since then, so it means that it doesn't matter and it's not funny. No, Phil, it will always be funny that you got caught masturbating on May 1st, bud. It will always be funny that you turn to the camera and go, camera's been on the whole time, huh? Like, it's never gonna not be funny, and you need to stop coping about it and accept that it's funny. But there's so many contradictory narratives and retcons that he does. Sometimes within even the same sentence, let alone within days or weeks or months or years. And we're going to show you guys his narrative about May 1st leading into this, about how it hurt his family, how it makes his wife cry, it makes his wife sad when people talk about May 1st burst, how he wants to move past it, and that's not him anymore. And then contrast it with the narrative today where he said that he always loved May 1st and he always had fun with it and he never denied it, even though he lied and said like 5 minutes after the stream that he was just scratching his leg. It's crazy.
I can't.
It's crazy,
wait.
Phil.
I
crazy
miss the Phil content. He's been also trying to do crazy stuff to get noticed by the A-logs because it's dwindling a little bit with a lot of people not covering him except for like the usual suspects. So we are excited to go back.
Horonolius. No, that was 15 minutes ago, Phil. Phil believes that past Phil, present Phil, and future Phil are all separate entities that cannot be held responsible for the actions of anyone else. No, Phil, it was still you. It was still you that did that. It was still you that did that, Phil.
Oh my God.
You have to accept that. Now, you can try and say that you've changed, but it doesn't erase it. But he thinks that it does. He's a fucking mentally ill basket case, folks. But we all know that. He's a pathological, compulsive liar. He's a lying liar that lies, and nothing he says should ever be trusted under any circumstances. And of course, no one bought his new retcon narrative.
Did you see? So he was playing Mega Man or whatever, and he was using
rage quit.
He saved over his save state with a loss, like a failure. He accidentally saved over, and he loaded it, and he was like, "Wait, what?" Yes,
bro, that's fucking jokes, buddy. Suffer, Phil.
Oh my God.
Suffer,
I'm excited for some variety today, too.
Hopefully, by the way, we have a review tech segment planned.
Yeah. Oh, he's sucking his wife's toes on stream. Dirty, gross feet.
Oh, it's gross, buddy. We've got him talking about his Xanax addiction. We've got him crying, listening to his beats. He believes his beats are so beautiful that it actually made him weep and cry like
how high was he? What the fuck?
We've got like him just stoned out of his fucking mind, like fidgeting all over the place and making excuses about why he can't deliver the streams or the rewards that he promised. And Review Tech also is claiming that he invented Skibbity Toilet.
I put that in the group chat. I put that in the group chat.
Oh, buddy, come on. He did fucking invent Skibbity Toilet.
A feeling? He's like,
he has a feeling. This is like when Ralph said he invented the vodka cran. Yeah, do you remember that? I actually invented the vodka cran. If you really want to know the truth about it, I started doing that like 20 years ago. And then everybody started copying me. Stop, Ralph. Stop, Ralph. We got Cardiff Axes for 10 subs. And the man, bro, dude, for 5,000.
Ash, look. Ash, all 3 top headlines are about the Quatering pussing out.
It's all gonna blow over by Monday, though, folks.
Is Elon like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, is Elon like...
I'm sure, by the way, like, our story tonight that we're gonna cover, it's in the headline here about Quatering being an animal abuser, a serial abuser of animals that openly admits to shocking his dog and poisoning his cat and killing his saltwater fish. I'm sure people are gonna forgive and forget about that by Monday. Yeah,
no, it's actually he defended Hassan. He literally defended Hassan.
His position is that Hassan did nothing wrong
and that you should electrocute your dogs.
Like, even if you thought that, you should probably shut the fuck up.
What the fuck? and his cat dying from
Whoa.
poisoning. Guys,
He poisoned the cat.
it's a real dark,
He was
dark.
negligent. He didn't do his due diligence
He
about
needs
what
to
cats can't eat
He
because he's a
needs-
retard. But he wants more animals to be trusted to his care. He has a whole fucking menagerie of animals, and he shouldn't be allowed to have them because too many animals have died and suffered at his hands. Fuck you, Jeremy Hambley. You're a scumbag. You killed your fucking cat. You admitted on camera while you were fucking drunk, and your tears, your drunken crocodile tears, won't bring Mr. Bigglesworth back to life. Fuck you. Fuck you, Quatering, you piece of shit.
You know what you are, Quatering? You're a Get it? Mr. Inferno for 10 subs. Let's go, Fed Next Door for 10 subs. I think those ones, the Brain Dookies.
FDA violation for 5 subs. Junior Bacon Sneedburger for 5 subs.
And you thank Teddy Feezer, Arcade Outpost for subs, Massa Spookums for sub, Medusa for 5 subs, and Brain Dookie for 5. All right.
Okay, let's pull this tweet back up.
Oh, you want this
and then we'll go into, yes.
Okay.
So this is his bitch-made excuse for why he can't show up tonight to debate Yellow Flash. Even though he was demanding it, we're going to go through the leaked DMs right away and expose Quatering right after this. But he says, I'm doing a phone and internet detox this weekend. There are a lot of reasons for it, but I'm hoping it will help me get a more restful sleep. I've been having trouble sleeping for the last 5 or 6 months, coincidentally, ever since we started A-logging this guy. And felting Jer, he just can't sleep. Now, this is a lie, because we know from Wednesday's show that he's been having trouble sleeping for over 10 fucking years, by his own admission. That's why his eye bags are the biggest we've ever seen.
He says, duffel bags.
Hence, look at this. Look at this sentence. It's fucked. He's drunk. Look at that. Hence, comma in the middle of our period in the with a space
comma,
in the middle.
Double space, comma, space.
The giant bags under my eyes. Melatonin, CBD, white noise. They failed. Have you considered quitting fucking drinking and going to the gym? Have you thought about that? Maybe? Then he says, see you Monday. Whoa, so you can ask us how our weekend was. So we are now 40 minutes past the point that the blood sports, the great debate between Jeremy Hambley and Yellow Flash was about to happen. I think we can officially declare that Ham Planet Hambley is bitch made as fuck, that he's a coward that waddled away and pooped his pants. Let's have a look at these DMs with Yellow Flash.
And I just scanned them, but we're going to read them thoroughly now. There's three sets here.
Let's have a look here.
So this is the 29th, so 2 days ago.
This was back on Wednesday.
Yeah.
So Quatering goes, okay, buddy, here we go. Can't wait to be on. Send the link, Kevin. I can't wait. He immediately sends Quatering the link, like that. Here's the link, sir. Here you go.
Yep.
Then Quatering starts already trying to backpedal, setting conditions and making demands. 1v1. Since you already had tonight planned, we can pick another day. I don't want you to make you kick anybody. Friday or Sunday work. So Quatering, the bitch-made pussy, wasn't ready to go on Wednesday night and wanted to schedule it for a day that worked for him. So Yellow Flash, after challenging him, then moves the date and sets his conditions. Yellow Flash says, Friday night works. What is the debate? Your short views? I don't give a shit about those. Bring this email. 9 p.m. Eastern time. Where's the email, Jer? Where's the email that says thanks for your report that's under that MTG headquarters email, Jer? Where is it? He can't produce it, folks, because he knows it will destroy his narrative.
There we go.
So if it doesn't exist, ask Bering did a screen record for him. So Quatering saying it doesn't exist.
He deleted it, obviously.
How can an email that just a few days ago we all saw in your history no longer exist unless you're destroying evidence because you know that you'll be caught? So Yellow Flash says that's a lie. It exists. It's right there. We all see it. Quatering says ask him for the video. I'm happy to show you on stream. Save it for the epic ownage stream. I can't wait. Well, apparently he could fucking wait. He's going to be waiting forever, apparently, because it's not happening because he's a scared little bitch. So Yellow Flash says, you just said you don't have the email, probably because you deleted it. Jer, save it for the stream. It'll be epic. I can't wait. Like, this is obviously the manic, frantic flailing of a drunken.
He's just drunk as fuck, dude. Like, thinking he's the hero. Here's his cape, folks. Here's his cape.
So, I don't believe you for shit, dude. You're lying. What is this debate? For me to believe you? Nobody believes you, LOL. See you then. Then Quatering's like, you should bring up how I deleted my Discord and my coffee company is failing too. It's going to be awesome. Well, you did lock down your fucking Discord, buddy. Nobody can get into the fucking Discord and you scrubbed the fuck out of the Discord. So you didn't technically delete the Discord, but you could see why people would think you did because by your own admission, you locked it up harder than Fort fucking Knox, buddy.
Yep.
And by the way, the coffee company obviously is fucking failing, buddy. It obviously is.
Like literally.
So Yellow Flash says, don't DM me anymore. And Quatering's like, I'm pumped, man. Really excited to be platformed by you. So just total fucking fag behavior. Whereas he's where he's deplatforming other people. This is what Quatering's doing. He's deplatforming other people, getting Camelot a strike, Mikey No More a strike, getting our YouTube channel fucking removed, and then he's so happy that he gets a platform from somebody else. Fuck you. Nobody else is taking you seriously after tonight.
That's clearly a shot to be like, oh, all these people are losing their platforms. Mikey No More yesterday, Camelot, this guy, this Alyssa Clips, blah, 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 blah. Us.
It's so passive aggressive and so pathetic. Yellow Flash is disgusted by him. I don't want DMs with you anymore. Jer says, cool, have a good one. See you Friday. Yellow Flash says bye, and he sends him the StreamYard link today. Since then, total radio silence.
He sleeps.
He sleeps. He's gone.
Actually, he posted shorts.
Yeah.
He's posting shorts. Probably only one video today on his main channel. On the locals yesterday, I watched a bunch of his new videos. He is actually genuinely retarded. He has no point in anything he says. He'll look at something and be like, oh my God. Actually, I don't care. And you're like, why is this a video? Why does this exist?
So we've got a no call, no show from Jeremy Hambly, but honestly, nobody's surprised.
No.
This guy is a coward. Now, we're going to start off our Jeremy Hambly segment proper by going over something that we're really going to all enjoy, at least me and Andy. You guys remember, it was not even, I think it was last month, Jeremy was telling us about the unsleeved media empire, how we didn't understand how business worked and how tax write-offs worked because it was an infinite money glitch. He was guaranteed to make money by spending $10,000 on Pokemon cards and then like an additional $15,000 or $20,000 on Magic the Gathering and all these other cards. And as he kept opening the packs and not getting anything of value and losing his money and losing his money, it must have been resealed because the pull rate's not that bad. That's ridiculous.
A box should come with at least one real full art.
So
that's not
Jeremy
like a
told us, just wait and see, just watch how successful it'll be. Well, let's have a look at the latest and greatest from the unsleeved media empire, shall we? So it looks like the channel is completely abandoned at this point. It's been 10 and now 11 days since the last upload to this channel. None of these unboxings are even sniffing 1,000 fucking views.
Hang on. Let me grab his social blade real quick.
Don't worry, I have it. It's the next slide.
Oh, amazing,
don't worry.
amazing.
It's the next slide. So we see here he lost 1,000 subscribers this month because all of the subs that he was buying through advertisements have unsubscribed.
Look at this, Ash. This is how you know someone buys it. It goes up like this and then down.
It's so inorganic into the negative. I'm sure that's organic growth. Bro, he's deleting all the videos. He deleted 26 videos on the 28th of April. Purged the fucking channel, burned it, and he's now in the negative for views for the last 2 weeks. But he only managed, off of all of his views in the last month, 48,000 views. I think that's less than 10% of what Darkside Phil gets. When DSP is Grant Cardone principal 10xing you, it's time to fucking retire, Hambly. It's time to hang it up. But it was an infinite money glitch. It was guaranteed he was going to be swimming in cash. Nope. Totally felt it. Unsleeved media, total fucking failure. But now that we pointed this out, watch and see what will happen to these metrics in the coming days. Jeremy Hambly will buy a massive amount of views and subscribers to artificially inflate this and paper over the numbers so we can't call him out. And that's what's going on the Quatering channel right now. That's what's going on the Jeremy Hambly channel right now. If you look at those metrics, they're completely artificial. During this point of massive controversy, negativity, everybody coming out against him, suddenly Jeremy's numbers have just shot through the fucking roof. Like they've almost gone completely vertical straight up. It's obviously inorganic. We showed on Wednesday that people are receiving advertisements for the Quatering's videos to get him views. You can't consider it a view when you're forcing people to watch it. It's like rape against their consent.
It's forced cream pie.
Yes, it is, buddy. Yes, it is.
Forced cream pie. Oh, yeah, and by the way, his watch time average was 2 minutes, which he showed us. He literally accidentally didn't realize that we can calculate using division and see the watch time. Buddy, this is... Oh, here we go.
So, this is the situation
I was actually really mad about this, bro.
That continues to unfold. And Mikey No More, honestly, is one of the most talented YouTubers I've seen in a really long time.
Yeah, 100%.
His documentaries are really, really good. They're really well researched. They're well put together, well edited, and most importantly, he has an actual personality. He's really funny, and it's not just in a scripted form. His live streams are really good as well. In fact, they're some of the only live streams that I actually tune into and watch. I make sure to watch when they're on.
I watch almost daily now at this point. Yeah, he's really good, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
he's really funny. He's quick off the cuff. He's got good charisma going for him. And Quatering is taking that away from people because he is a soy-filled bitch that has to control the narrative and silence people that disagree with him. And it's really fucking pathetic and really disgusting. And it's a real shame because Mikey could become a really big channel on YouTube. Like,
he will. He
will, as long as he doesn't get banned because of people like Quatering's hurt fucking feelings. You know, and it's not just that this is some guy that's obsessed with Quatering and, you know, wants to hurt his wife and his family. Like, Mikey does documentaries on a wide variety of topics. He's talked about Comicsgate. He's talked about Nick Fuentes. He's talked about Review Tech USA. He's talked about a lot of different things. So it's not like some obsessed stalker that's out to hurt Jeremy's family, but Jeremy doesn't care. All those who go against the will of Ham Planet must be destroyed and must have their livelihood taken away or their hobby taken away. He's just a pussy and a bitch. So
I've actually linked his channel in our chat right there. His Kick channel. Go follow him. He streams like 4 to 5 times a week. When I'm at the gym, I watch him all the time, and his videos, his tier list was funny. So he was taking down. He was making a tier list of the great quartering ops and like listing everyone that Quatering's ever battled and putting it into a tier list.
In a tier list.
And it was on the 3rd one and was fucking flagged down.
That's like a harmless live stream.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
This is ridiculous what Jeremy is doing. And then, by the way, even if it isn't Jeremy that's directly doing this, it's him that opened this bottle. It's him that opened Pandora's box, that opened the can of worms. And now other people, if it's not him and his Discord of gay ops, it's other people taking advantage of this situation in order to deplatform people. This is what Jeremy Hambley has done to the YouTube ecosystem. And he refuses to take any accountability for it whatsoever because he is a soy-filled bitch. At least when Jarbo was caught, he confessed and fucked off.
He apologized and then that he was had excuses for it and all this stuff. And now, but Jer is not only tripling down, it's a daily double down. A daily, how could I self-felt myself every fucking day?
But then he deletes it and pretends like it didn't happen.
Exactly.
Until the next time, until it's Miller time again.
I'm just having fun. I like doing this. This is great. Okay.
So continuing on, this was what it was for. Look at how gay this is. Look at how gay this is. Content featuring firearms, and it's a guy with a musket.
Quatering needs to be stopped, bro.
This is insane, man. But this is what Quatering knows. That the YouTube system is fucking broken, and he knows how to exploit it. And this is what's happening. It's fucked. Yeah. Not only is Mikey No More affected, but now Camelot as well. Hey, everyone. Got a strike from a recent Quatering stream. If I get another, which we all know I will, then I won't be able to stream anymore on YouTube. So please go follow me on Kick. Watch over there. He can kick us off YouTube, but not other platforms. Link below. Now, what Quatering and Melanie Mac are trying to sell you is that everybody is doing this for views and doing it for money. But if that was the case, then everybody would have shut up about Quatering at this point because people are losing their channels. They're losing their ability to live stream. Exactly. They're losing everything. So if it was just about views and just about money, then people wouldn't be doing videos on Quatering. They wouldn't be live streaming about Quatering. They're doing it despite the fact they may lose everything. So fuck Jer and fuck Melanie Mac and fuck their bullshit. This is getting ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Buddy, he's such an idiot. I'm looking at his other Social Blade stuff. We'll show it after, but look at,
it's gotten to the point where the last of the Jerhekins, the last of the Jer janitors, Nicholas Robert Requeta, his fellow cuckold in crime, has had to put down the broomstick and snake Jer.
Good.
He says he's been staying off of this, but striking Camelot is really fucking gay.
Well, he hasn't been staying out of this because he has.
No, he's been sweeping for Jer the whole time, and I'm sure he'll sweep again for him tomorrow. You know what I mean? Because there's never any consistency to these drug addict cuckolds, is there?
Yeah, I was thinking about Requeta. It's like, I'm sorry, Requeta. Like, I just don't care. You're not a character. Here we go. Here's the timeline.
So this is the timeline.
Nick Monroe.
April 4th, KINO Cathedral was hit with a harassment and cyberbullying claim. Then, on the same day, KINO Casino Clips got hit with a privacy complaint, which we ended up winning that privacy complaint. Then, on the 10th of April, Warski's main channel was removed. It should be reversed here in order, but Warski's main channel was removed.
Yeah.
And then that was used as the justification to take down KINO Casino Clips for ban evasion. Now, just to point out, as we have many times before, Warski's channel was banned back during the purge of all right-wing accounts on the platform, but he appealed and had it reinstated back in December of last year.
Yeah.
So YouTube manually reviewed the channel, determined that it was compliant with the TOS, restored it, and he didn't make any changes to the channel, left it exactly as it was, and then it was banned for we don't even fucking know what reason. And the appeal is still sitting in limbo, by the way.
I actually spoke to YouTube today, and the appeal is now being looked at by a bunch of people. Investigation has been opened. So we hope to get the Warski channel back, which will then clear the charges of the fucking KINO Casino clip channel. I was talking to people today too. Trying to,
on the 13th, 3 days later, Alyssa Clips had one of her clips about Hambly taken down for harassment and cyberbullying. Same day, Rantmans gets his video about Jeremy taken down for harassment and cyberbullying. Then on the 18th, Luther Morgan has an issue, gets his fucking shit taken. Then on the 24th, Joker gets his shit taken down. Then on the 27th, Alyssa Clips has, I think, 3 separate videos age restricted. Then on the 29th, Meme Copium gets taken down for nudity or sexual content. Total fucking bullshit. Then on the 30th, Camelot. Then on the 30th, Mikey No More. How many more channels need to get flagged?
And by the way, there's a lot more that aren't even in this list that were more like smaller channels that weren't
more obscure. And it's obviously not exhaustive, because if a channel is small enough, nobody will know that it was taken down. And that's the ones that Jer will pick off first, because they're easy pickings and there won't be a backlash from it, you know.
So that's the timeline. Awesome tweet, by the way.
Tonight,
Nick Monroe's been following this. He's very good at Lobster Looker on Twitter.
Then tonight, Jeremy, after promising that he was going to debate Yellow Flash, ran away like a coward. He's doing an internet detox. We'll see you tomorrow when you're drunk on the weekend, Jer. We'll see you tomorrow, buddy. By the way, Jeremy is felting Jeremy. Go to the next tweet. Maybe don't shit talk people if you can't take the heat. This is Jeremy Hambly. Here's Manosaur saying that he's backing off social media for a bit because hostility is at an all-time high. Gonna enjoy the weekend. See you all on Monday. Who does that remind you of, huh? And then Jer saying, don't shit talk people if you can't take the heat. Maybe he'll finally heed his own advice, but I really fucking doubt it. But here's another example, by the way, of Jeremy being a hypocrite, where, as we learn, Jeremy has panic attacks and anxiety on a constant basis, to where he has to carry a bottle of Xanax with him all the time and pop Xanax multiple times a week or even multiple times a day. But here he is making fun of other people having panic attacks and anxiety.
Okay.
I was afraid. No, he said. I
can't even do this. Jeremy.exe has stopped working.
Yeah.
He has pooped his pants once again.
And this is, by the way, a pre-recorded video and not a live stream.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I was afraid. No, he said.
No, he said.
No one has made me more miserable than that man. He has sped more vile lies and attacks. I've lost
Who does that
sleep,
sound like?
had panic attacks. Despite the unending harassment and attacks from MTG HQ.
Wait. So it's silly and pathetic when somebody accuses you of harassing them and you of causing them anxiety and panic attack. Then you laugh at that person when you're stomping on somebody else, when you're causing them to have panic attacks and anxiety, and them and their families being harassed because of your actions, you laugh, haha, what a cuck, what a loser. But then when you cry about getting harassed and how you're under attack and you're having panic attacks and anxiety, we all have to feel bad for you, and you go on your internet detox. Fuck you, bitch.
What a
Holy.
fucking loser. What a fucking
I was
pussy.
always afraid to speak up, but no longer.
Well, enjoy your raping.
That is how you are, Jerry. You're a histrionic bitch.
What?
So here we now have Jeremy, who after weeks now of telling us that spouses are off limits, you can't talk about somebody's wife, you can't talk about somebody's husband, now he's doing a whole big exposed video on Candace Owens' husband, George Farmer.
What?
Because George Farmer got hit with a fucking DUI. Now, obviously, I think you should make fun of George Farmer, the aristocratic trust fund bitch, for getting a drinking and driving charge, because fuck him. And I don't like him. But I don't pretend like Quatering to be above that sort of thing and to be above drama. He didn't have to cover this. He could have easily talked about something that's like the Iran war or Donald Trump did this or some sort of political analysis. But he chose to make a drama slop video because, again, he has a beef with Candace Owens and he's probably jealous of Candace Owens, etc. So he breaks his own rules and goes on the attack against George Farmer. But in typical fumbling, poop pants Hambly fashion, he can't even do that right.
Oh,
Let's have a look.
By the way, Yellow Flash 2 for 5 subs. Thanks, Yellow Flash. Apparently, he just destroyed fucking a Quatering. But tomorrow, only on Rumble, let me read you his new tweet, Yellow Flash's new tweet. We're taking cyberbullying to a whole new level tomorrow night. Only on Rumble. Only on Rumble. Let's go.
And we got Jelly King for a pack it up. Says, Suffle Broom, Suffle Bish.
I retweeted it. Thank you so much. I retweeted it, everyone. So if you want to see, and Yellow Flash apparently
Careful,
off,
Jelly King. Don't be too premature, buddy. It was 4-1 once before. Leaf fans fucking know.
Okay,
but
so
hopefully it's Bruins elimination day.
If you want to check him out, Yellow Flash at Yellow Flash Guy over on Twitter. I can't wait for that stream tomorrow, bud. So here we go, everyone. Apparently all wives and husbands are off limits, unless it's Jer talking about
unless it's Jer, and then he has a pass to say and do what he wants.
Of course.
What's up, everyone? Jeremy here from the Jeremy Hamley channel. Some interesting.
Wait, by the way, look at this. Look.
What's up, everyone? Jeremy here from the.
Did you see his hand? Look.
What's up, everyone? Jeremy here from the.
Why is it so spastic?
It's
his anxiety kicking in again, buddy.
He spasmed.
What's up, everyone? Jeremy here from the Jeremy Hamley channel. Some interesting stuff going on with Candace Owens that may actually lead to the deportation.
Well, no, it's actually with Candace Owens' husband, by the way, who Jer is now cheerleading for the husband to be deported from the country, okay? But, of course, spouses are off limits and you can't do that. Fuck him, though. Deport his ass. Fuck him.
I had beef like 7 years ago with Candace. I'm on her side on this. 100. Candace.
No. I don't even got Jeremy's racetrack for 10 subs.
Let's go.
Of her husband.
Thank you, Jeremy's racetrack. New person there. Thank you so much.
Owens, that may actually lead to the deportation of her husband. That he had a blood alcohol level of 0.26, which is about
Quartering's 8 p.m.
About a quarter of his fucking blood there, buddy. That's Quartering's every day is being that drunk. Look at how uncomfortable Quatering is at having to dunk on some guy for being drunk. He's like, listen, folks.
Funny, dude.
Oh, that sticker's crazy, dude. Whoa, he's in like agony. That's a sticker. That's a sticker, buddy. What sort of a cope face is that?
Is that not
That's
the King
wild.
of Queens? The King of Queens?
It is. Yeah, Kevin James, basically, yeah. We got Squishy G for 10 subs.
I'm making
And Dakota Pete for a sub. And Mr. Inferno says Jer is big and bad, puffing his chest like a gorilla in a zoo. But when the yellow flash offers him a banana, he runs like a beta male. Well, the only correction, he waddles because he can't really run. He's fat.
Everyone corrected
He's
my
a
tweet
big
today.
fat pig.
I'm
Dark Side Cirrhosis for a pack it up. When this is all said and done, Jared, DSP, and Ralph will be hosting a podcast from the dialysis clinic. Oh, wait until you see Ralph, his brilliant idea for his show.
Oh, my God.
His podcast pitch to Quatering. We got to do a show called 5 Bar Days or Barring Out Chair, where we talk about our Zanny adventures and our alcoholic benders. Come on, Jer, it's brilliant.
With Ralph, it's called Quartering Face is the sticker, by the way. But you know what's funny? Like, Ralph hasn't streamed in 10 days.
11 days.
Over. 11 days. It's over. What a
He's
buff.
too fucked up on drugs to figure it out. Stuff.
11.5 to 12 drinks over just 2 hours. That's a drink every 10 minutes. I mean, you're pounding. As a heavy drinker myself.
Oh, he admits it. Finally, he has some level of self-awareness. Although you don't have to overshare like that, buddy. By the way, I thought you quit drinking. Remember when you told Melanie Mack and Hannah Claire to their faces, you lied to their faces on the show and said you cut out drinking completely?
Oh, yeah.
And then we caught you just a few days later with the fireball in your hand live. Well, I guess he's not even pretending anymore. He's just admitting that he is a heavy drinker. Doesn't say, I was a heavy drinker. He is a heavy drinker. At least he's being honest here and has some degree of self-awareness.
Exactly.
I'll give him that much credit. But it still doesn't take away the fact it's a self-felt and a half, you know?
He's not just a heavy drinker. He's a heavy, heavy drinker.
Indeed. Indeed. he's a heavy drinker, you see.
That's at an impressive level of drunk.
He's heavy when Quatering.
Even impressed.
When Quatering's impressed by how drunk you are, you know you're drunk. But I didn't think George Farmer really had it in him to have that many fucking drinks. Really?
Look at him, he's crying. He's like has a tear on how amazing.
He's like, it should have been me. I should have been that drunk. It's not fair. Leave some booze for me, George. What the fuck?
And now it looks like she took a week off when this DUI happened.
Oh, by the way,
when
Candace takes a week off, it's an indication of guilt. When he takes a week off, it's because he's flourishing and winning in his lane. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Who does this sound like? You're taking a week off when there's a scandal or what?
Yeah, it's crazy because now anything he covers now is a projection.
Yeah. Did you notice he did air quotes for DUI? It's because Quatering doesn't believe in DUI laws. Like he doesn't believe in it. Like he doesn't think that it should be a crime.
That's at an impressive level of drunk. And now it looks like she took a week off.
Wait, I want to see the air quotes.
Bring it back.
They may actually lead to the deportation of her husband. That he had a blood alcohol level of 0.26, which is about 11.5 to 12 drinks over just 2 hours. That's a drink every 10 minutes. I mean, you're pounding. As a heavy drinker myself, that's at an impressive level of drunk.
And the bull pounds too, your wife.
And now it looks like she took a week off when this DUI happened.
He goes DUI. Why are you putting air quotes around DUI?
DUI. By the way, he's so lazy.
He's just 3 times over the fucking limit. How many times does he have to be over the 10 times the legal limit? Does his blood have to just be booze before we get concerned? Like,
I am booze, man. No, but he's so lazy. He doesn't even do air quotes like this. He does a single flap with only one hand. He's so lazy.
And some potential people are pointing out that it may lead to his deportation.
Some potential people?
What do you mean potential people?
What do you mean?
He's not sure if they're people or not, or just bots on Twitter, I guess. I don't know. Quatering viewers are merely potential people, like, because they don't really have sentience. Like, they may be missing or have an extra chromosome, not really sure. They're potentially people. They look like people, but maybe like they're not actually. Thing?
Like,
I don't know. Maybe he's saying that black, like, they're potentially like 3/5 of a person or something. I'm not really sure what the implication there was, but
pretty interesting stuff. Now we know why she tried to undersell it. Again,
the source here is Laura Loomer.
No,
buddy, come on. This is how desperate he is to felt fucking Candace. He's had to turn to loony Laura Loomer, buddy.
Laura knows a lot about tires, so.
Oh, she does. She sure does.
There we go.
Clear. I do not care that the guy got a DUI. I'm not going to judge.
Why? What?
Why aren't you going to judge somebody for getting drunk and getting behind the wheel? They could have fucking killed somebody, man.
Yeah, what the fuck?
In fact, like, he crashed so badly, like, the whole fucking front end of the truck is fucked. So, like, he's lucky.
Completely off.
Yeah, he's lucky he fucking survived the crash, you know?
Buddy, what
but,
the
like, this
fuck?
is the thing is Quatering, like, does not believe that it should be a crime to drink and drive. Probably because he does it all the time himself.
Oh, yeah.
Let's be real.
Yeah, well, that's why he bought the Cybertruck, so he could auto drive for him.
Anybody for being drunk, and I'm not going to judge George Farmer for being drunk.
It's not about getting drunk. It's about being so. By the way, it's not as though George Farmer can't afford a fucking cab. You know what I mean? It's not like he's some college student that's trying to booze on a budget and, you know, the $50 or $30 to get a fucking Uber back, it's going to break the bank so he gets behind the wheel or something like that. George Farmer's family is worth, like, I think $100 million.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
Crazy. It's crazy.
So he couldn't fucking call an Uber or a cab or a fucking limousine service or anything. Like, how fucking selfish to get behind the wheel when you're that fucking drunk and potentially kill other people, because it's not just harm to yourself, right? That's fucking one thing. Yeah. It's dangerous to everybody else on the fucking road. And you go, oh, well, you know, he was a good drunk driver. You know, there's people who think that, right? Yeah, I can fucking do it. Well, obviously he couldn't because he crashed in the fucking ditch. So there's really no defense at all. But Jer's going to come to his defense because Jer's an alcoholic and can sympathize with the situation.
Drunk when he was arrested in Nashville, Tennessee for crashing his car while driving drunk with a blood alcohol content of 0.261. That's crazy high. Did he lie about it? Did he and Candace pay someone off to make it go away?
He's just asking questions. Did Candace Owens bribe people? Did she pay people off? Like, there's no proof for any of this. But Jeremy just repeats it like that. But by the way, if we speculate like that about his personal life, oh my God, oh, how can you fucking do this? Oh my God, you don't have 4K footage. Well, you and Loomer here don't have 4K footage of her greasing the cop's palm with silver, do you?
Yeah, you're right. This is actually
you
crazy.
Fucking don't. So, like, this is the hypocritical behavior of how he reports on stuff, but we're not allowed to report on stuff like that the same way. And the way he'll weasel out of this, by the way, is, well, I didn't say it. Laura Loomer said, okay, well, I didn't say it. Kiwi Farms user, return of the mac and cheese said it. That's more credible than Laura Loomer, in my opinion. You see how retarded this all is?
Buddy, this is actually fucking nuts that he thinks he's above it all. And by the way, we're okay with speculation, obviously.
Obviously. I honestly fucking lock George Farmer up. Fuck him. Throw away the key. I don't like English aristocrats. Yeah. Fuck him.
To reviewers when she said this never happened and said it was simply a fender bender. I obtained a
what? She underplayed it so it wouldn't be a big deal? No shit.
So it's okay for them to obtain transcripts of 911 calls and people's criminal records and histories, right? But it's not okay when we do that with the Jew Bowl Adam Sellers. Why is that? Why is that okay for you guys to do that, but not okay for us or people on Kiwi Farms to do that? It's funny. It's funny that.
Script of the 911 call. Farmer was listed at being 180 pounds on the arrest report.
What a retard!
What did he say?
He read 911 is 9/11.
Yes.
Happened and said it was simply a fender bender. Shot. I obtained a transcript of the 911 call. Farmer who was listed at being 180 pounds on the arrest report would have had to have 13 drinks over 4 hours to reach that level.
Jared's thinking those are rookie numbers.
He's doing the fucking
he's like, okay, what happened? So last Friday, yeah. Oh well, shit, I had like 20 over that period of time.
You know, like that's pretty crazy.
And have I done that? Probably.
I mean,
he absolutely has. That's only like 4 beer an hour. Like that's light work for an alcoholic on Jared's level. Come on, dude.
The way he's like, have I done that? Probably. Like he answered without a
why
beat.
does but no one asked that question. He just chooses to overshare like this, and then he wonders why people like go, well, you said this. Well, you can't do that to me. Why not?
Look how fast he answered it.
Parking drinks over 4 hours. And have I done that? Probably.
Like literally 0.5 seconds.
They don't call him overshare, Jared, for nothing.
Part about this, again, I don't care that he has a DUI. I don't care. She also lied.
Why are you doing the story then?
Well, you know, and now we've got like buddies like fucking transcript, like his documents all fucking pulled up.
Oh.
But if we do this to him, it's like a high crime,
privacy,
right? You can't do that. It's privacy, blah, 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 blah. But when he does it, apparently it's blessed by God. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
About his place of birth, saying he was born in Nashville. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What?
That high is a mandatory minimum jail sentence of 7 days for even the first offense in Tennessee. The threshold for 7-day mandatory minimum is only 0.15 blood alcohol content. George is going to jail.
He goes...
These elites get strings pulled.
I love how it's okay to question if elites got strings pulled when it's them, but not with him when YouTube. Yeah. Like when that's speculation. You know what I mean? But like we just have to accept that he's got different standards that he lives by than the rest of us because he's King Hambly.
How is it possible he's doing a phone detox right now, yet he banned someone 13 minutes ago?
Well, he's doing it on his laptop, though. It's a real Ricada Max situation, right?
Yep. Okay.
He better have served his 7 days. Interestingly, Candace took the whole week off her show when her husband was arrested for DUI, so maybe. What I'm mostly interested in is whether or not this gets him deported.
Okay.
It should. If all of this is true, then it should get him deported.
Right.
All right. We should deport fucking Quatering.
I think so. Okay, so this is an old video, but I went through and I chopped this up because this video is so funny. It's so ironic given the current circumstances. So this is a video where Jeremy Hambly has like a drunken meltdown because this cosplayer is upset that she's being harassed and abused online. And Jer is going to like throw out that everyone who's defending them is a cock and a soy boy and this and that. And it's just very ironic because the same sort of defenses that they're using here are the same ones that he uses today. And also he's drunk out of his mind in this video and clearly lusting after this cosplayer and is upset that she won't have sex with him.
I like how you say he's drunk out of his mind in this video. You should just tell us when he's sober.
You know, it's hard to assume define sober, right? Because I'm pretty sure the moment this guy wakes up, he puts a fucking drink in him, right? So it's really relative with Jer.
Okay, so it was drawn to my attention. Or brought
Okay, he's
to my
blacked out. He's blacked out.
It was drawn my attention. He's shit-faced. Like, right? Look at him. Look at that's like the definition of being shit-faced. Look at his face there,
dude,
bro.
That's actually black.
He's fucking cooked, man.
Well, like it's like his wife. Okay,
look at his eye. Oh no.
attention that there was like literal rape happening in the Magic the Gathering community.
There's rape.
Rape.
Whoa, buddy!
so
You know,
fucking
people are being histrionic and hysterical and over the top on the internet. Coming from Mr. My wife is living in constant fear and can't even answer the door for Amazon packages. People are coming to your house, red F-150s with no evidence, right? You know, you have to detox from the internet because your brain is all fried. Okay, sure. Okay, Jared.
Yep.
Serial virtue signaler and crying for Patreon dollars cosplayer.
Imagine Jeremy. Like this just goes to show like how things have changed. Jeremy is upset that this woman has a Patreon account and that she's a grifter. This is coming from Jeremy Hamblin. From Jer.
Michael Run posted yesterday.
It was all jealousy, by the way. This is all
100%.
always jealousy.
Okay. Allow messages to my Facebook page again. Question my life choices immediately.
Oh, who does that remind you of? Is that Jer posting those Facebook messages from Wade earlier in the week to prove what a victim he was?
Yeah. I think people were looking more into that. They think that Wade is actually just Jer on an alt.
It could really just be Jer on an alt.
Honestly,
it was a fucking Frieza avatar. And he's like, these are actionable death threats, even though the guy never actually threatened Jer's life. He just told him to fucking rope or whatever. But apparently that's right. But like, by the way, like if you were a woman and you got a message that said, came for cosplay inspiration and left with only an erection, would you not have a right to be creeped out by that?
It's creepy.
She obviously shouldn't be posting it online to get attention and sympathy points.
Yeah.
But the guy's clearly a creep for sending that. But Jer thinks that guy's righteous and a king for doing that. So
out came for cosplay inspiration and left only with an erection. In all seriousness. Only with an erection. In all seriousness.
Bro, he had to try, I think, 3 different times. Bring it back one more time.
In all seriousness.
No, seriousness.
Oh my God.
Where? Okay. Hey, I mean, if a guy tells me that he came and looked at my pictures and it gave him an erection, like I'm like, sweet, you know?
Okay,
what? Jer wants to give men erections. He's gay. He's turning men on. He's getting turned on by men. He wants to see men's boners. Whoa, it's a gay alert. Gay alert. Gay alert. But I'm not surprised. He's admitted to having a threesome with a man before. He said that to Dankulin Bering. Okay.
Wow.
I appreciate.
Although we got Shystein for 25 subs.
Let's go. Big support. Thank you so much. And again, we have a lot of variety today as well after the Quatering segment. So strap in for today's Friday show. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that massive fucking drop there.
You know, since beta white knights are really uncommon.
Oh, wait, look. C3 Metal for Pack It Up goes, Candace left work to be with her arrested husband. Meanwhile, Jer ignores his wife when she's having life-saving surgery. Yeah. Pathetic.
He's pathetic. He refused to pick up his wife from the hospital, you know.
What the fuck? That is so true.
Let's see what the Magic the Gathering community... 107 likes, which is a lot for a Magic YouTuber or Magic personality. And
no wonder he changed grifts.
Yeah,
Holy.
I know, right?
Victor Puente, cuckold. You know this dude's a cuck.
So he just throws out without any evidence. Now, I thought we needed a really high standard of evidence to call somebody a cuck. You're not just allowed to call anybody on the internet a cuck, right? Jeremy Hambley has a fucking problem with that. Even when there's an actual bull coming over to his house every fucking weekend and it's confirmed with receipts, we can't call that person a cuck. But if this person has a different opinion about Magic the Gathering than him, he's allowed to call them a cuck. Okay, sure. Okay, Jared, sure.
He got serious. Bone Dog, seriously. Why are people so fucking terrible? Look at this guy. You're terrible.
By the way, he's showing people's first and last names.
By the way, he looks exactly like Jer. He's just thinner.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Fucking terrible.
Like, look in the fucking mirror, Jer.
Look at this guy.
That guy looks better than you.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about, soy boy cock?
Bad that I'm kind of used to it now. Like my face, whenever I read these, just kind of like, oh yes, she's just under constant anonymous direct message assault. Like she is.
Well, she probably has a bunch of guys. You wanted to show their cocks to her.
But that's Jer. That's Jer. He says he's under constant direct message assault. People are threatening him. He's having to live in fear. His wife are having to live in fear, right? But when it happens to other people, he doesn't believe it and he fucking laughs and it's all a big joke, right? It's funny how that is.
Literally triggered. Here goes cuckold number Nicholas again.
Oh.
This makes me sad that you have to be.
He's so comfortable throwing that word around.
I'm not even surprised. Me, despairing over social norms. Lee Sharp, resident cuck, works for Magic the Gathering.
He's a resident cuck. Now, there's no proof that this guy's wife is getting fucked by other men. Like, we don't have 4K drone footage of his wife getting fucked by other men. So how can you call him a cuck, Jer? How can you do that?
What a piece
It's
of
almost
fucking
as though the
shit.
standards that he sets for himself aren't anywhere near the standards that he sets for other people. And this has been his standard operating procedure for over a decade, but okay.
To break from managing over one of the most embarrassing pieces of software for a company of its size, to Virtue Signal and White Knight.
God, he can barely talk.
What's he saying?
The most embarrassing piece of software.
Holy shit, dude.
For a company of its size, to Virtue Signal and White Knight, ugh. Incredibly shitty. You have to deal with that. I guarantee you this fucking dude is single. Guarantee you.
Is Signal? He said single. He said he was single.
But I love how like Chad Hambley here is the gatekeeper of who's a virgin and who's not and who's single and who's not, because he got married to his high school sweetheart 300 fucking pounds ago and 30 years ago. And so now he's like this God king. Like, shut the fuck up, Jer. Seriously. Seriously.
Lee Sharp is single. Sprankle is a pro cosplayer. You know she's a professional cosplayer by the fact that she has to solicit Patreon dollars and then cry in her Patreon video.
I love how Patreon is a bad thing at this time, but Jared would start his own Patreon, his own locals, his own subscription service to the Quatering. He would do multiple GoFundMes for things like the gaming website he tried to do that failed. The public, like, come on, Jared.
And he had donations on, by the way.
And by the way, like, he's going after cosplay when one of his employees, Melanie Mack, just married a professional cosplayer. You know?
Not shocked.
And I guarantee you Melanie Mack will be engaging in the cosplay with him, and she's done a bunch of cosplay as well. So it's funny how that works.
Loser beta cucks to give her money. But you know what? Fuck these people that think she has any sexual interest in them. Just give her money. I mean, it is like an all-you-can-cuck buffet on this thread.
That's your life, Jared. That is your life, buddy. The all-you-can-cock buffet. Look at how blackout he is there. Cuckold alert! Cuckold alert! Cuckold alert! It's just projection from this guy because he's a cuck and has been for a very, very long time. Bull's Buffet.
Online, at least. I literally got called the most vilest things. And
by the way, I'm
cried
sure no matter how beta and cocked all these guys are, I don't think any of them wasted $250,000 simping for Sydney Watson. I don't think any of them wasted 6 figures a year on Maggie to cut your non-existent fucking hair, or 6 figures a year on Melanie Mack or Hannah Claire Brimelow. I think you may have actually, I'm pretty sure Quatering may have actually simped over $1 million total for e-girls in his online career. And then wants to tell other people that they're betas and white knights and cuckolds. Like, the moment there's a woman on the internet that's in distress financially, Jeremy Hambley appears on his white stallion to save the day. Sydney Watson, you're being oppressed by Elijah Schaefer of the Blaze? Allow me to rescue thee, fair maiden. Here's your 6-figure salary, my dear. Oh, Hannah Claire Brimelow, you've been fired from Tim Pool. Here's your 6-figure salary, my queen.
I just remembered something, too. Do you remember when he did the game website? He had Ian Miles Chung working for him, and he gave Ian Miles Chung like $5,000 a month, and Ian gave that $5,000 to that other girl to buy her iPhone. Remember her? What was her name? Rez or something?
Yes.
So he helped someone else simp as
by
well.
Proxy.
By proxy.
Got the simp cash ready. Yeah. By the way, we got acceptable username for 25 subs.
Let's go. Big support. By the way, Jer, aren't you supposed to be off Twitter right now? Why are you hiding replies as we speak?
I thought he was detoxing.
But does he not realize that the hidden posts is now like a section of the funniest replies? Does he not realize that now we've got all the consolidation of all the fucking chads who are belting you fucking bum?
Time and totally wanted to give up.
That's right, Meme Copium. It's a simping MLM scheme. It's multi-level simp marketing.
Brand dollars.
It's fun.
I got a message. I would never attend another event again. And I got a ton of nasty tweets and messages saying, good. Well, you know, in a capitalistic society, in an open market, if the overwhelming majority of people are telling you to fuck off, maybe you should fuck off.
Yeah.
Listen to that, Jer.
Yes.
Hey, Jer, how about you take your own advice there, buddy, and fuck off?
Bye.
Because the vast majority of people are telling you to do so.
You know?
By the way, we got Bert Joe Hoagie for 25 subs.
Let's fucking go.
And Big Nuts for 5 subs. And Sean Sandwich Sundry for 5 subs as well.
And I know all the new followers, a lot of followers say, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, and that's when I snapped. Right there, those comments lit a fire of pure burning rage. So much burning rage that I recorded a Patreon video crying and begging fucking losers for their money.
Isn't that what you did, Jeremy? Like you got up in your feelings and flagged our channel down and cried to Josh Moon in DMs about it and asked him permission to take down our stuff because you were butthurt about comments you got on the internet.
Ooh. And Bert, Joe Hoagie, thank you so much for that massive drop in Big Nuts. Thank you, man. Thank you.
The negativity I get now is nothing like I used to get.
Yeah.
It's still not acceptable.
Isn't that something that Jared said?
So many more people who understand and that are voiced their support. You and your Patreon dollars.
Buddy.
Help.
Camelot for 10
subs.
Camelot and Yellow Flash have been raping Jared.
Oh, they're putting the boots to him every day.
Camelot, I've been watching some of your streams too in Yellow Flash. Keep it up, bro. Like doing the Lord's work, man. And that sucks you were struck down.
Mr. Quasterhopper for 5 subs.
When you use your voice in a positive...
Camelot was live today, and he went down for 5 minutes. So everyone thought Quatering got him again, but it was like a glitch. But it's fishy, isn't it?
Quatering sending in the hits to the system. He's glitching out the YouTube UI, the bastard.
You know? Thank you so much.
Logistical nightmare for 5 subs.
By the way, Jer's watching, so for every sub, you know he's drinking a Fireball, a mini 99
Every sub is another tear from Hambly's eyes, buddy.
Another alcohol sweat drip from his forehead. Sean's Sandwich Sundry for 5 subs. Big support. Let's go. Thank you, man.
And inform someone that what they're doing isn't cool.
By the way, we got the animal abuse coming up.
Patreon supporters are a part of the charge in this community. I can't make enough.
He's having a hard time.
So when you shop and you hear something not cool or someone being shitty, be the spark of change. Do it in a positive way and make your Patreon donations to see Sprankle.
Wait, he's not even reading anything. Look where his mouth's he's not even right. No, seriously, read along with him.
Not cool or someone being shitty. Be the spark of change. Do it in a positive way and make your Patreon donations to see Sprankle.
He just like adds, he's adding.
And look at the ultimate cucklord in general.
Oh, cucklord.
Now this guy's the ultimate cucklord, guys. But I thought you needed 4K footage of a guy getting fucked by his, his bull, or his wife getting fucked by the bull before we could call him a cuck. I guess not, eh, Jer? By the way, we got Conspiracy of Everything for 25 subs. Busted Fuse for 25 subs. Canadian Coxito for 5 subs. Tony Panther for 10 subs.
Damn.
And the Cambridge Police for 5 subs.
Wow, big support, guys. Thank you.
And C3 Metal says, happy birthday, Sandwich Man Sean. An acceptable username for 10 more subs.
Yes.
Woo.
Yes. That's it. Thank you. Fuck yeah, guys. Thank you.
First to respond.
See, Jared, this is what actual engagement looks like, you fucking pig. You bum.
Do what you do.
Thank
it's
you.
having a wonderful effect on our community.
Whoa.
Keep
the Wonder Elf? What did he say?
The Wonder Elf.
It's having a wonderful
Wonder Elf. Oh, it's a Wonder Elf alert. Wonder Elf alert. It's crazy this guy ever got popular, ever. Like, this is bad, man.
The Wonder Elf. Yo, alcoholics.
Wonderful effect on our community. Let me tell you something.
Tell us, Jer.
Real Magic players.
Bro, he had to swallow his puke there. He almost said, let me tell you something.
Oh my God, you're right.
He actually was puking and had to swallow it down.
Here, right here. Oh, he did! You heard it!
Real Magic wonderful effect on our community. Let me tell you something. You
heard the...
Oh, man, that was tough. Jer swallows. By the way, we got C3 Metal for 5 subs.
So much support. Let's go. That's so funny.
Let me tell you something.
Okay, I'll stop.
Puke brand.
That's so funny.
Magic players give 0 fucks about cosplayers.
Then why are you talking about them?
I don't care how many fucking 6 out of 10s get dressed up like Magic players to feel like 8 out of 10s for the day.
Is that Melanie Mac?
Nobody cares.
Buddy, Melanie Mac catching strays, 6 out of 10s that dress up to look like 8 out of 10s and invade male spaces to get extra attention they wouldn't get otherwise. Ooh, Melanie Mac catching strays, buddy. But we got Squishy G for 10 subs.
Let's go.
And Cotton Latin biochemist says, suffer Jer Bear the cuckold that enjoys the goo, jubal goo.
Wow. You know he sucks to come.
Only you and the fucking losers who give you their money on Patreon give a rat's ass about what Magic player you dress up as for a GP.
Magic player they dress up as? You mean character?
Buddy, like he's acting like he doesn't jack off to fucking
you know what I'm saying?
Porn every day. Come on.
Yeah, what it is he's upset that these women won't sleep with him. That's what it is. Won't give him the time of day.
Exactly.
Just lingerie. So here we go. Oh, Matt Tabak. Yeah, you make events even better. Everything else is noise, cuck. God damn, you're great, Emma, who's a known fucking shitty player and shitty
she's a known bad player. She doesn't play cards good. She's a known shitty player. Whoa, buddy, somebody arrest fucking Emma. She's not very good at Magic cards. Woohoo!
Oh my god. Oh yeah, you thanked Squishy G, right, for the 10 subs? You got that one, right? Yeah. And Dark Blitz Frenzy for 2 subs and Twalska for a sub. Thank you so much. And we got one here.
Jeremy's Racetrack says, Suffa Bish, DSP Noodle Arms, Casino on front page of Kick, let's go. And Azelgas says, since Jer is always on Xannies, does that mean every stream is technically a pill stream?
Yeah.
Every stream is a pill stream with Jer, but not the good ones, like the dead air, boring fucking ones where Ralph falls asleep.
Exactly. Justice Warrior. I mean, the virtue signaling is unbelievable. I highly recommend.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, you really highlighted the bull.
Oh, man.
Reading these threads if you want to see what some serious fucking losers look like. Oh, I'm sorry, Sprinkle.
By the way, we had Jer's smelly poop for 10 subs.
Okay, God.
We missed his 2 5-packs there.
Sorry, bro.
Earlier, he was saying in chat we didn't want to read out his name.
No. That's a great name. Sorry, man. Thank you for the support. Wait, you're telling me Jer wouldn't fill up this bitch? I'm gonna say the N-word.
Right? I'm pressing X to doubt that Jared didn't masturbate to this image that very day.
You know, like, come on, buddy. He's saving it in the tabs to jack off to.
Cosplay, your art, where some
is that
poor
not
14-year-old
cosplay?
That's literal cosplay.
Oh no! A poor 14-year-old's penis was under attack from this woman's cosplay.
She's a pedophile. You know,
won't somebody think of the teenage boys out there? No!
You're such a bitch.
Oh
bro.
my god, bro. Is this guy for fucking real? By the way, we got acceptable username for 25 subs.
Massive support. Thank you, acceptable.
Wait, like,
fucking
where did this even come from, Jeremy? Is just like randomly rattled that a 14-year-old can jerk off? Like,
but he's acting like this is like hardcore, like DP. Fucking interracial cuckold porn that he watches. You know, no.
Meanwhile, at the Ren Fair,
meanwhile,
where some poor 14-year-old kid was unfortunately made an erection comment about you, and fuck him for being such a degenerate. I mean, what is sexual about this? Nothing, right?
Okay, hold on.
The kid, the 14-year-old.
So Jeremy Hambley is talking to a 14-year-old in DMs who told Jeremy that that's I think what Jared just said, that a 14-year-old complained to Jeremy that he got an erection by looking at this woman, and that Jared is now saying fuck him for being a degenerate for getting an erection by looking at an attractive woman. Now, I was saying, like, that's naturally what's going to happen. You know, if you're a teenage boy and you see hot bitch, you're going to get an erection. I don't know what to fucking say. This guy is retarded as fuck. Like,
all right, here we go.
Totally nothing sexual about this. Oh, yeah, here you go, Sprinkle. Another totally non-sexual picture where the Pokeball happens to be right on your fucking bush.
What? That's the sexuality? Look, the Pokeball's on her bush. What a crazy
No, we can't allow this. This
yeah.
has to be banned.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, you're wearing a bodysuit. Yeah,
Is
nothing
this a picture
sexual about
for
that.
ants?
Oh, here you go, wearing a basically
no.
a bra. Yep, nope.
She's
hot.
showing her belly button. The sick fuck.
Do you notice how he's not closing the tabs? He's just moving on to the new tab. He's keeping the tab.
Well, he's saving it for later.
X, right? You X.
Yeah, he's savoring it for later.
About that, here we go again. More, basically 75% nude. Nothing sexual there. Nothing sexual at all about this Chandra. Like nothing sexual at all. I mean, look at. I mean, it's basically like a nursery rhyme. Oh yeah, look at a bodysuit.
A nursery rhyme.
I'm not gonna sexualize you. I mean, fuck me if I'm gonna say that I wish there was a little slot down here, you know, for me to.
Jesus Christ!
Whoa, man, what are you talking about? Aren't you a married man, sir? And you're talking about how you wish there was a slot down there for you. For you to do what, Jerry? You creep? What? He's horny.
He's horny.
Oh no! You got Brass Creation Foundry for 5 subs.
Thank you, Brass Creation
Foundry. Man,
for us to pleasure each other, you know, because that's not what your intent is. Your intent is for internet likes and for cucks who have never felt the warm hug of a vagina to give you their Patreon.
The warm
dollars.
The warm hug of a vagina. I've never heard it phrased quite like that before. Jerry, you sure yours has felt the warm hug of the vagina, bud? Or what? Like this?
Who would, in their right mind, ever make a comment about your cosplay giving them an erection? Because fuck you.
I'm sorry. Like this is the most. Apologies to the incel brothers out there. This is the most incel shit you've ever fucking heard, bro. Like this is fucking ridiculous, Jer. And then he's gonna tell everybody else that they're the ones who aren't normal and they don't touch grass. Like this is some weird stuff, Jer. This is some weird stuff here. By the way, we got Jeremy's racetrack for 5,000 kids.
Wow.
Jer's nickname is Warm Vagina Hug.
Okay, Jesus. And we got Brass Creation Foundry for 5 subs. I think you already read that one.
You know, 13, 14,
thank you,
15-year-old kid that doesn't have social skills. Please, everyone on the internet, come and support CS Sprinkle Run on Twitter and let her know how totally unattractive.
Brigading?
Yeah. There he is. And he'll complain about people doing that to him now, right? But when he did it, it was all fair game.
By the way, he did it on April 4th or whatever, the game stream, when he told people how to flag me and our clip channels.
And how few Patreon dollars you're going to give her. And maybe she will avoid these digital rapes.
What? What?
Yo.
You can't even figure out how to shut it down. Oh, man. Okay, Jer.
Oh, my God.
Okay. So continuing on, we're not going to watch very much of this, but this video, I've never seen somebody use so many words to say so little. Really.
Well, I have. And it was also a Melanie video, too, though.
Yeah. Yeah. So Melanie has decided to come out to defend Jer without really addressing what any of this is actually about, and to try and strawman everybody who's criticizing Jer as being snakes who are doing it for the money, even though we all know it's actually Jer's the snake for going against everything that he supposedly ever stood for and betraying all of his principles. But go ahead, Mel. Go ahead.
I'm so glad, by the way, she erased all her all her videos. And she's failing.
She deleted all of her videos, all of her tweets, everything. Good. Like she's not even working. She married some guy who apparently doesn't even have a job. He's just a cosplayer.
And he's gay?
I don't know if he's gay or not. He looks gay.
No, did you read those tweets he was tweeting last week?
No, I didn't.
Did you miss it? Oh, could someone send it to me? Ash, you're going to lose your mind. He's talking about like men and how hot they are. Like over the years?
Well, meme copium just brings it up here, you know? There's no virtue in standing by your morally wrong friends. Friends are meant to tell each other the truth and not enable them, you know?
Yep.
Like, it's obvious. It really is. But Melanie believes that you should always sweep no matter what, because that's what Jesus would do. He wouldn't tell somebody to repent and sin no more. He would justify their sins and say that it's gossip to call them out and rebuke them for what they've done. That's definitely how Christianity works, Mel.
I'm sure someone will send me those tweets. They're fucking crazy, dude.
Hey guys, so today I wanted to talk about content creators and influencers and this, that, and the other who are actually snakes. And I'm going to be honest, it's the majority of the content creation space. I'm talking across all the different platforms. I'm talking streamers, video creators.
Basically what she's saying is everybody else who makes content other than her and Jer are evil snakes. Basically, whoever isn't paying her bills at any given time is a snake. Yeah. Right?
Meanwhile, Jared snakes everyone at every turn. Stop it, Mel.
Instagram influencers, what have you. It's a very competitive industry, and as a result, it's very cutthroat, and also there are a lot of snakes within it. And this kind of industry just attracts a lot.
You are the snake. You and Jared are the snake.
This is crazy. There's like, you gotta taste my loyalty. I gave you an opportunity to be on my show years ago, one time. So now you can never criticize anything I do or make fun of me. Or you're a dirty, low-down snake in the long grass, a Judas Iscariot, if you will. Like, no, you're the fucking snake. By the way, Jer snaked Bearing earlier this week, a friend of over 10 years, by lying to his face, pissing on his hand and telling him it was raining, by telling him that the email that we all saw in his search history doesn't exist. Okay? That's what a snake does, Mel.
Snakes as well. People who are two-faced and people who will turn on their friends for some clicks. And now some people are like, but
they're not your friends.
Wait, how is it clicks if people are getting demonetized and banned? People are losing their livelihood to risk free speech.
Yeah. Exactly. To make a stand against Jeremy, people are risking losing all of their money and all of their clicks. Mel, like, come on.
You fucking bitch.
Oh, man.
Acceptable username for 25 fucking subs again.
And Phil's lesbian arms real for 5 subs. And Anwana Man nails it here. Says, Mel is the definition of the lights are on, but nobody's home. But this idea that they're your friends,
aren't even on though.
Just because you collaborate with somebody on the internet on a live stream doesn't mean you're actually friends. Like, are you going over to each other's houses, you know, talking to each other's friends, like drinking beers together? No, you're not. Like, you're in DMs exchanging pleasantries ever so often, and then you might go on a panel with somebody. That doesn't mean that you're their friend that owes them a commitment. That's not what this means. It's not how things work. By the way, we got It's a Me, Him for 10 subs, and Adderall Dependent for 5 subs.
What a Friday. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys.
But what about you? Okay, I would encourage you to look through my content and show me where I have resorted to trashing people.
Well, we can't, Mel, because you deleted all of your videos and all of your tweets. So if there were instances of you doing that, we won't be able to find them since you deleted everything.
Bullshit. She goes, where do I trash people for clicks? You say faggot.
Smash JT. Yeah, exactly.
Get the fucking, the rage bait.
Yes. You go after gay people on a constant basis in like a very nasty fashion. Not that I actually give a shit and I actually think that it's funny as fuck. But you know what I mean? Like going after trannies, going after gay fucking people, going after liberals, all this sort of stuff. And by the way, like, Melanie Mack was the biggest SJW, biggest pro-LGBT creator there ever was. Like, it was constant from her, the virtue signaling and the cancellation attempts on other people who spoke out on these issues for years and years and years, but now she's the Johnny-come-lately gatekeeper that's able to know true Scotsman everybody else and say that everybody else isn't Christian enough and everybody else isn't conservative enough. No, Melanie Mac, shut the fuck up. The Apostle Paul in his letter to Timothy wrote, I will not suffer a woman to usurp authority over a man. Women are to learn in silence and submission. Shut the fuck up. We're tired of this shit. And is this a modest look? You got your choker on, Mel. You've got your shoulders fucking exposed. Your dyed hair adorned in jewelry. Shut the fuck up. I'm so tired of hearing about how nobody else is a real Christian but her. Just stop.
By the way, hi, front page Kick. Thanks for that, guys. Appreciate Kick for putting it on the front page. But yeah, this is fucking bullshit, dude. I hate her so much.
And old friends and all that for clicks. Look for it. It's not there. So you could say.
By the way, should you not call out your old friends, right? When they're flagging people? Going, bro, what are you doing? I can't be your friend if you're going to be flagging people. Like, shut up. You know who was on top of Melanie Mac from the beginning, who knew her snakish ways? Jeff Keighley. Jeff Keighley in 2014 knew Melanie Mac, and he fucking fired her ass from whatever it was.
Well, and people are bringing up this, in the chat, and it's true. Like, she thirst traps on Instagram constantly. Like, pictures of her at the gym, showing off her navel, showing off her neckline, her cleavage, her shoulders, pictures of her in swimsuits and stuff like this, clearly relying on her Christian brother's lust for her body in order to drive engagement online. But when this gets brought up to her, she cries and mauls and copes and seethes because she's not able to practice what she preaches. She's able to go around and all of these, oh, well, you shouldn't be gay. Oh, well, you shouldn't be trans. Well, you should be modest and cover up. Take off the choker and all the eye makeup, you dirty fucking whore, and be a modest Christian woman and get the fuck off the internet. Seriously.
About me, but saying that I do that is factually incorrect because it's not there. I have a policy where if I was friends with somebody, I will not be dunking on them for views.
What if they flag? But what if they flag everyone? What if they go against all your beliefs and your morals? What if they fucking silence other creators?
It's okay as long as they pay your bills. And let's be real, she doesn't really have many options at this point, right? She's turned away all of her simps. All of the simps have turned on her once she got married again to Johnny Junkers. Like, multiple giant whales of hers left, and they're not coming back.
No.
She's completely nuked her YouTube channel. It's fallen out of the algorithm. She's been completely inactive. She's unable to maintain a constant social media presence because she has serious mental health problems. She's fucked. The moment that this grift runs out with Jeremy, she's done. She's going to try and reboot as a cosplay power couple with Johnny Junkers. It's not going to get any traction. And unless another Captain Save-A-Ho like Jer comes along, or a fucking Chrissy Mayer throws her a bone again, she'll be quickly back to the real world working a real fucking job. And so that's why she's so desperate to defend Jeremy, because she knows that's her only hope of staying afloat in this business.
Yep.
I have people who I could have easily done.
By the way, the video has only been on for 1 minute with pausing, obviously. It feels like we've been here all night watching this.
Oh, I know. And we're not going to be here much longer because she just goes in circles. Basically, about three minutes in, she's basically said everything she's going to say for the rest of the video. And then the rest of it is just constant repetition.
And who are part of the woke space and the cancel culture and this and that. And it's like,
you're part of the cancel culture. Yes. You were upset with Stuttering Craig because he platformed Smash JT on his show because Smash JT disagreed with you. That's cancel culture, plain and simple. You don't want somebody else platformed because they disagree with you. and you're gonna go after somebody else because they did that. They platformed them. You're anti-freedom of speech.
Quatering's still melting down right now, by the way.
Oh my God. Why doesn't he just go face Yellow Flash then? Like,
well, he's apparently still fucking muting everyone and like blocking and what do you call it? Hiding tweets and stuff. And like right now. And he's watching us for sure on the second monitor.
And I don't want to do that.
Jer, call the YouTube rep.
I don't like to dunk on people in general. I like to talk.
You don't like to dunk on people in general?
What?
Little Miss Faggot?
That's her fucking life. That's her life.
Shut up. Are you serious? All this lady ever does is dunk on gay people. Like, what are we talking about?
Again, we don't care that people dunk on people. But that's like me and Ashton being like, listen, we don't want to talk.
We don't dunk on people. We're not mean to people. And people go, but you are, though. You are like nasty to people and cruel all the time. No, I'm a really good person. Just shut the fuck up. Just shut up. Then we got Ramzos for 10 subs.
Let's go, Ramzos. Thank you, Ramzos85.
But like she'll justify, right? Like saying the F slur or whatever because she's calling them to repentance. Well, we're calling Jer to repentance then, right? Yep. Like,
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. It's like, yo, dude, the hypocrisy is like the fucking craziest thing.
About people, and if people say something I disagree with politically, about video games or whatever, I will be like, hey, yeah, I disagree with this, but you know.
No, you don't. You battle.
No, when it came down to Smash JT believing that video games shouldn't be banned because they have like women showing skin in them, you wanted him not on Stuttering Craig's show, and you considered it a betrayal that Stuttering Craig brought Smash JT on the show. Like you've been proven to be a snake in private. By the way, you also are a snake because you shared your DMs with Stuttering Craig with Quatering. You know, it's like the definition of being a snake and a fucking Judas. And then Quatering was using that to threaten Stuttering Craig. But you didn't have the balls to go out there yourself and threaten to leak the DMs with Craig or leak them yourself. You had Jeremy go out there and do this whole thing. So don't pretend like you aren't two-faced and a fucking snake, Mel. Stop it.
Damn.
Still hope the best for this person type thing. But in terms of like, yeah, dunking on friends for some clicks, no, I ain't about that life there. And I'll go more into detail on why that's not smart. Because it's not just me being a righteous person, which of course it is.
Well, you know it's not smart.
Oh, what a brave stance you took, Mel! Your torch lights the way! You're so righteous, Mel! Like a lot, like imagine unironically referring to yourself as a righteous person. And not actually, if you're a real Christian, you know that you're a sinner. And you know that you're not worthy of God's grace. You know you're not worthy of God's salvation. You know that it's by faith that we're saved, not by works that any man might boast, you know. But, you know, Melanie Mack doesn't fucking know anything like that. She's a Christian so that she can feel better than other people, and she can use it as a stick to beat other people down. And by the way, if you start off your conversation with a gay person by calling them a faggot, do you actually think they're going to repent? Or do you think that that's going to drive them further away from the church? Like, in all honesty, like, it's not out of a Christian spirit of love and kindness and a call to repentance that you're doing that. You're doing it for attention online and to virtue signal to other people that you're in the in-group so they give you money and attention. That's what you're doing.
Look at this, Ashton, as of 45 seconds ago. Look what's happening here on Twitter.
Yes. He's not on his detox, but an N2 Shocker here says your work should prove your faith, not rely on them for salvation. Yes, but we're not in a nuanced theology discussion. You know what I mean? But you're right about that, N2 Shocker. Yeah.
It's important to like not do that for moral reasons, but it's so much more than that. It's just not a smart business thing to do. But this is something that you see, that we used to see a lot on more of the woke left. And so then we saw a rise of people.
Weren't you on the woke left and then betrayed all your friends on the woke left to join the right? you fucking bitch.
Well, and James too says faith without works is dead. Listen, I'm not going to get off into this. All right, let's continue.
Counter to that. So there's this counterculture, but then they started behaving much the same way, because this is the thing, is if you don't have God, if you don't have a foundation, you don't have a moral foundation that goes beyond yourself and beyond your opinions, then you're gonna mess up.
Whore! You're a whore. Fuck you. I hate this bitch. Yeah. Oh I hate this bitch so.
You don't have the moral foundation, like. But what she's basically saying here is that nobody else in this space is a Christian. That like Craig's not a Christian. D-Day King D-Day Cobra is not a Christian. Satan, bro. Do you know what I mean? But she's basically saying that nobody else is a true Christian or has any understanding of the faith, and it's just like, it's just not the case. It's just not the case. It's not just for you that you can elevate yourself above other people and win every single dispute by waving around that you're a Christian, you know? But that's not why you're meant to be a Christian. Like,
bro, but by the way, everything, she is like the worst Christian of all time. She lies. She talks about, we don't hang out with people who drink, reading the Bible quotes. And then you're with Quatering.
We all have sinful nature. Even those of us who have God, sometimes we mess up, right? So especially left to your own devices, you're gonna mess up.
Okay, I can't.
That's enough.
I can't.
It's enough.
I actually
it's
can't.
enough.
Listen to her talk about God.
I'm just not gonna do it. No, I'm just not gonna do it today.
All right, Ash, check this out. A little surprise for you. Here he is. Bring up Johnny Junkers and the homosexual tweets.
But look at this picture of him. What the fuck am I looking at? Whoa, buddy.
Let's read.
Is that not inspiring lust to fucking pose in your underwear, Mel?
Let's read this, Ash. Watching B-Stars keep asking, so are these two gays? I'm kind of down. Am I a furry now? Is this Twilight? So far, it's good, though. He's watching gay furry porn. There we go.
What? But I thought he was a righteous Christian man. By the way, pretty sure Johnny got divorced for cheating on his last wife
with a guy,
and then immediately got into a relationship with Melanie on the fucking rebound. I'm sure it won't end in divorce at all. I'm sure he's definitely gonna stay with her in the long haul for sure.
Look at this Throwback Thursday, bromance edition. Just two dudes that enjoy each other's company and wear costumes. Nothing gay. That moment you realize your lisp doesn't make you sound like an adorable gay man, but like someone that has had a stroke instead. For every armor costume I make, I'm going to commission 2 super gay, half-naked costumes. This is good. I can deal with it.
What?
If you're using gay as an example, you should really check yourself. Even though I don't talk to them a lot, I can always rely on my Navy buddies in a pinch. We're like brothers. Somewhat gay brothers.
They're gay. No wonder this guy deleted all of his tweets, by the way.
Look at his search results.
Berserk Gutson Griffith gay in his search results.
And he
relationship. Dujin Nishi, is that some sort of gay anime thing?
I don't know.
You know, but no wonder this guy deleted fucking everything just a couple months ago. Like, he went through and purged his entire Twitter timeline, probably so people couldn't find instances like this. Oh. And now he's magically born again, guys. Isn't it convenient, though, that he's born again for the grift? Like, I just don't know. Like, does Christianity simply exist for people online to make money? Like, is that what it's all about? Because this literally seems to be the extent of these people's Christianity is, I'm Christian. Hey, give me money. I'm Christian. Oh, like.
Look at this one. Meanwhile, I'm gay for this idiot. Then he posted a picture of him with his dong out saying, bravely default cosplay. No one will ever believe that this wasn't my idea. Okay. My friend's boyfriend looks like Ryan Reynolds, and it's not fair.
His friend's boyfriend. So he's friends with gay people then, huh?
And he's jealous of their boyfriends. Tried a mud mask yesterday. Made me look like one of the geisha gays from Mulan. But who cares? It made me feel fabulous. Here we go. Practically a couple. I think that's a gay man. Here we go. Johnny Junkers as Pocahontas, the male version. If only my hair was that fabulous in real life. Wigs to op. And then we got, what do we have here?
Wait a minute. So Johnny's like talking about surrendering homosexuality to Christ.
This is new, by the way, right? This is brand new.
So it's him reposting some other guy. Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Whether he's gay or he's not gay, he certainly does look fucking gay to me.
Ash, this is the gayest shit I've ever seen. This is gay. There you go. Yeah. Melanie,
your get out of gay accusations free card is I'm born again. I'm born again.
Yep.
Right. Okay. Anyway, H3H3 found the Quatering gold mine today. Did a big segment on it. The whole rent fair.
Great segment. AB edited it perfect. All the main sections that we covered were there. And here's
by the way, now here is Jer's Ren Fair cope, everybody, which could only work upon people who are completely ignorant and haven't seen a single frame of it, really. Because if you've watched any of the stream, you know this isn't what went down. So I don't even know why he bothers to say this stuff, but anyway.
Sorry, there we go. There we go.
Or like, oh my God, Jeremy was at the Renaissance Fair and he made a joke.
No, you were for 2 hours filming chicks' asses and tits going, here you go, boys, and you're creeping on women.
We did the entire stream, put the entire thing in context. It wasn't just a 10-second clip of one offhand comment or joke. It was creep shot after creep shot after creep shot, perverted action after perverted action. It was crazy. Like, no one believes that it was normal or right, Jared. No one.
Even you and I said, listen, if it was one statement, you know, a hot chick walked by and you went, ooh, look at her. That's whatever.
But I can easily see that happening, right? But when for an entire 2 hours, you're just going around, like, filming women and you roar at them. Like, he did a roar. It was so cringe, dude.
Look at that fucking... What?
Yeah, and he's saying slurs within earshot of children, and like a woman with her kids at the Ren Fair, he goes, well, she has kids, so you know she's DTF, like right within earshot. And you've got women that are turning around and staring at him and are clearly uncomfortable, and he keeps doing it anyway. Like, come on, Jer. Come on. This isn't a good defense, buddy. Is it because anybody who saw it would not go along with this. You're just having to rely on the ignorance of your viewers, in which case, don't even bring it up at all. It's such bad damage control. All it does is establish you as completely disingenuous. What you actually do, I was drunk. I was feeding off of a parasocial relationship with my audience. I was at a rough point in my marriage. You can clearly see that by the statements I made about my wife, where I was talking about leaving it all behind and moving into a 2-bedroom apartment. I regret this. It was embarrassing. It was shameful. And I haven't acted like that since. And I'll never act like that again. And then you never bring it up again. Like, that's what you have to do if you're actually a normal human being, you know. We got acceptable username for 10 subs.
Let's go. And congrats to Camelot. Had a great Kick stream. Apparently he loved Kick. It was awesome. So awesome job, buddy.
And to Shocker for 5 subs. Snarpsta for 5 subs. Double Lobster Tails for 5 subs. That's a good name.
Double Lobster.
I might get the fucking triple lobster tails after what Jer's been doing for us recently. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, everyone's hopping over.
Is that a sticker, Jer soy facing there? Look at him. That's a pretty crazy. I mean, he just like zoomed in, zoomed right in on his mouth. I don't know.
Like just that score. Actually, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, actually. Yeah.
Like, people want to have control over you, And when they can't control you.
This is such a weird, by the way, this is such a weird idea. Like, it's not about control. Like, I don't know where he's getting this. You don't want me to perv on women at the Ren Fair. Like, you're trying to control me. Like, I guess. Fuck, I guess, man. Like,
really makes them mad.
All right, let's continue. Oh, we're done in that folder. There we go. That's
okay,
folder
so
1.
Yes. Now I went back and I looked at some of this community notes program with Jeremy Hambley and Sydney Watson. It turns out that Return of the Mac and Cheese had been leaving breadcrumbs for us, like some sort of Professor Moriarty mastermind or some shit like this. And it turns out the clip of Jeremy Hambley about WikiFeet, where he's bringing it up to Sydney Watson, wasn't the full clip. Return of the Mac and Cheese was hoping that people would go back and clip the continuation of the interaction.
Okay.
Because it turns out that not only did Jer bring this up to Sydney Watson and talk about her rating on WikiFeet, he actually pulled up the WikiFeet live and started reviewing her feet and zooming in on her feet.
He did not. No, he did not. What?
Apparently. By the way, we got Welcome Home for 5 subs and Ancient Orange for 5 subs.
God damn, big fucking support here on the Friday night stream, and we hope you're enjoying, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
As you can see, I'm going to bring it up because, you know.
What do you mean you're going to bring it up? No! Whoa, buddy!
Were you?
Whoa! Whoa, he has it bookmarked, bro. Does he have an account? Does he have an account?
Wait,
Whoa!
Does this show up if you have an account or not?
I don't know.
Hang on.
Buddy.
I'm in a new private window. I don't want this on my
no.
Wiki feed. Hang on, I'm checking it. Oh my God. Ash.
It doesn't, does it?
It doesn't have that. That means you have an account.
Signed it. Bro, he has an account on WikiFeet, folks. No, bro, that's fucking degenerate. Anyone can check right now. Buddy.
Anyone can check.
No way, Jared. No, buddy. Listen, bro. It's one thing. Oh, I'm joking about feet. Unless. But I mean, you do it constantly, like all the time with all your female co-hosts, and then you actually have a WikiFeet account. So, like, I don't know what to say, man. Come on. Come on.
Oh.
Cats, now, look at, I have not rated your feet. What is this?
Whoa.
Oh, that is not a great picture of you.
Okay.
Whoa.
Is this illegal?
It should be. This is your employee, and you're talking about actively rating her feet on WikiFeet and what picture of her is a good picture and what's not. Look at him leering in. Look at him leaned in. Like, look at the lust in his pig eyes staring at her little piggies. He's fucked in the head.
That's incredibly creepy, dude. Yo.
This is where I was out, and that was from one of my ads where I bought. Dude, I just went.
This is a good picture though.
Oh,
what do you mean?
That's a good picture of you.
Yeah.
What?
I just.
How do you even respond to that?
Yeah, this is rape.
Like,
this
she's trying her best to like keep things professional and above board, but like, this is a total nightmare. Total nightmare.
This is like a very fucking rapey, dude.
She's clearly uncomfortable.
She lock him up.
So they go pink because I have no circulation and I get really embarrassed. And so you can see I'm trying to hide my feet and all of them. This is some of these are like from the archives.
I'll tell you this.
Oh God. What's he gonna say? Chat, help.
This number is that the number of people that viewed it? 5 million views on these feet? Is that what that is?
What?
5203. Maybe that's just a picture. I'll tell you this.
What?
I swear to God, I've never been to WikiFeet before.
Oh my God!
Oh my God, he's zooming in! Oh my God, he's zooming in on it! Look at Sydney. She's not impressed. He's saying that he's never been there before, but we can clearly see how he has an account by the top right-hand corner. By the way, Jer Noble, very apt name here for 5 subs.
And
you can't do this, bro.
Yo, this is actually the craziest clip. This is the craziest clip, I think. Fuck.
4?
Oh,
look at your feet. Yeah, they are kind of. Let's get in there. Let's get in.
Oh my God.
No. Hell no.
I am actually stunned.
Sexual harassment. Panda. You remember that South Park episode? Bro, this is a sexual harassment lawsuit in the making, buddy. Like, he's just getting zoomed in real close now.
And look at him here. Look at him.
This is desperation, by the way. Like, this isn't even like a clear shot. Like, this is desperation at this point. Like her legs covering up half her foot, but he's, I gotta get in there. Like, what's wrong with this guy, man?
A little red.
Yeah.
So when I did the
he's
Gina
commenting on the coloration of her toes.
He kept it open.
Whoa, he did not close out. He did not. He did not close out that tab, folks. He did not close out that tab. By the way, there's other clips here where we've covered in the past where he talks about some guy was trying to send $500 to buy pictures of her feet, and he actually seriously forwarded that message on to her and tried to convince her to do it by saying $500 is $500. Like, was there ever a guy that was asking, or was it Jer?
Bro,
was there ever a
Jer's WikiFeet account for 5
I
subs?
can't believe
For 5 subs.
I can't believe that he actually had an account. I can't believe it.
Yo.
That's fucking strange, bro.
That's actually insane.
It'd be one thing to lurk it, but to actually make an account, that's a whole other level, buddy. So I went back and I started clipping these up. This is the first ever episode of the show. So he's got this intro that he put together where he's got himself as Brad Pitt in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and her as like the hippie chick. Okay? But it gets even cringier as we go through this intro. It's wild.
Okay.
By the way, like...
Oh God, this is so cringe.
It's brutal.
Here I come. Here I come.
Good evening. We interrupt this broadcast to bring you some memes.
Oh my God, help me, God! I almost cringed out of my skin.
You just buckle up. Buckaroo.
No.
Buckle up, Buckaroo.
Make it stop.
It's gonna get real
Make
bad
it
in a
stop.
second.
Good evening. We interrupt this broadcast to bring you some memes. Yes, hello, Jeremy. Hello, Sydney. I'm calling from the palace to congratulate you on the new podcast. Did you get that fruit basket I sent you?
Yes, we did, Basil, but you said...
Oh my fucking God.
No! Bro! This is bad. Like, the implication here is that they're fucking. That they're fuck buddies. They're never like... Oh my God.
Okay, it's settled. This weekend on Locals, I'm watching a full episode of Community Notes.
There's full archives out there on archive.org. There's archives on Rumble as well. I'm going to go through and I'm going to clip up every single episode just this first episode alone, there was so many awkward moments and moments where she was unhappy with Jer.
Oh,
it was crazy. But this was the craziest part of all, was this intro. Like,
guys, so
no,
locals,
he made this. Yes, he made this unguntable. He made this shit.
Go sub to the locals. Thank you everyone who's been supporting it. I'm gonna do some streams this weekend, and we'll watch the full app.
Too much. I'm gonna have to send some to my mother.
Oh, don't forget these.
Oh, thanks.
Here you go.
And did you get my other gift?
We did.
Yes, Basil. Nice rack.
Jeremy, we sent some coffee blend coffee K-cups. Did you get those?
Oh, dear.
Not using this to shill the coffee brand coffee K-cups. Bring it back. Oh my god, I know he's motion tracking his face into his fantasies here so he can fap to this. Like, this is insane.
Coffee K-cups. Did you get those?
Oh, dear. Hold on. Coffee?
Oh, yes, please.
Okay, thank you.
Also, Sydney, after your recent debacle, we've decided to book you on a flight home first class.
Oh, that's fantastic, Basil. Thanks.
Well, best of luck to the both of you.
Hey.
And there was a shot of some woman's feet. It looked like there. She's the crying Wojak with the smiling Wojak mask. Is it not like, that's tough. That's tough, man. It's tough for old Dr. Watson here. Holy.
I'm gonna giggle every time. Every time I watch this, I'm just gonna be over here like, ha 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 ha. So
yeah, that was. I think we'll do like.
She's not maintaining it for very long.
She's trying to be nice.
There she is.
There
she is. She's felted, bro. She's looking down. She's giving the felted face, bro. It's tough.
That is a felting, though, isn't it?
Oh
that
no!
One, I barely saw it. I had to make an executive decision on a part of the Austin Powers movie that was a little too spicy. But
what?
You thought that was too
She's
spicy?
like, what?
There was part of it
was
that
worse.
You didn't see that.
That you had to nix.
Yeah.
Wait, that wasn't even the worst of it?
No, apparently it was even more deviant for Jer to goon to. So there's a version for Jer's eyes only. You know,
it's a full-on AI.
That's the tent scene where she's shoving all this shit up his ass. I don't know.
Okay.
In the original movie, there's like.
Oh, look at her face here.
That you
she's icked out.
Nix.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the original movie, there's like he holds up a picture of boobs as a replacement. I'm like, you know.
It's my
yeah.
Oh,
like,
it's so
I don't even know what to say, dude.
So then, look at Jer here. It's like Jer is like shell shocked, like a nuclear felt bomb went off because Sydney Watson just dropped that she's pro-choice, and so the audience is revolting against Sid. So Jer, that might have to be a sticker, buddy. That might have to be a sticker, buddy. And then Jer has to come in and Captain Save-A-Ho, basically, and like say that Sydney's take is actually the based one or whatever.
Okay.
You know, no one agrees with me on this, which is kind of annoying. So
that's not true. I agree with you.
I
think
bring it back. She's so icked out and unimpressed by Jer because she doesn't respect Jer in any way. Like, Jer doesn't have actual opinions or anything, right? Jer's just going along with anything to try and get into Sydney's pants. So it doesn't cheer her up that Jer just immediately is like, yeah, I'm pro-choice then, Sydney. I'm in favor of killing the children then if you are, Sydney. Like, she's not impressed by Jer's white knight simp beta orbiter behavior one bit at all.
I think I didn't have a few drinks, but I definitely was fine.
So he had to delete a stream from earlier in that week because he got blackout drunk and embarrassed himself. And that's what the chatter was talking about. Like, why is it deleted? And Jer's like, oh, well, I just had a couple of drinks, but I was fine. Sydney calls him out here and is like, yeah, you believe him, guys. He was totally fine.
Guys, he's telling you he was definitely fine. I don't know. I dipped out and then I went and had dinner and did some other bits and pieces. I get like kind of stressed out when I'm on streams and things with people who are drinking and who are getting drunk.
Oh no, Jer. That's not good, Jer. That's not good, buddy. And he feels called out and he says so.
Because at that point, I'm just like, all right, I'm out. Like
Yeah. I understand.
Like it actually, and people don't understand this, but it like actually gives me
How low is it? I hear it fine, but people are saying in chat that it's really, really low.
Here, I'll boost
it. Bring it back 20 seconds and boost it.
Here, let me see. Is that better?
We got Gator for 10 subs.
Let's go. Big support. By the way, that's all his audio. He just sucks at audio. Thank you, Gator. Let's fucking go. It's nice to see Gator here.
I didn't have a few drinks, but I definitely was fine.
You hear that, guys? He's telling you he was definitely fine. I don't know. I dipped out and then I went and had dinner and did some other bits and pieces. I get like kind of stressed out when I'm on streams and things with people who are drinking and who are getting drunk, because at that point I'm just like, all right, I'm out. Like I'm
I understand.
Like it actually, and people don't understand this, but it like actually gives me anxiety. I'm like, no, thank you, I'm good.
Oh yeah, low key jab at me there.
Ah, look at Sid. She's not impressed. Jerry, you didn't have to say that. You didn't have to tattle on yourself like that, buddy. Oh man, Sydney gives him no mercy here. Sydney gives him no mercy here and just throws him to the fucking wolves, bro.
Stop drinking.
I don't think you've ever been drunk on a stream with me. And if you would, I would just it says leave studio and I would just be going. I'd be like, guys, I'll see you later. And then I would leave. Because I don't know what bloody weird crap people are going to like say.
What do you mean? She doesn't know what bloody weird crap people would say. Look at Jeremy. Look how uncomfortable he is. No. She doesn't trust Jeremy. She doesn't know what sort of weird crap Jeremy is going to say when he gets drunk. So that's if she's going to leave if he ever does get drunk. Which good on her for establishing that boundary with him, because he is a creepy drunk.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
And what are the chances this is the first episode that I went through? It was like this, you know?
That's crazy.
They're going to do, and then I start to be like...
Yeah. Sid doesn't really drink. The people in chat that are... I mean, look, I still drink, but I will also say that, once you get into the 2-day hangover phase...
Oh,
what?
He goes on benders. The 2-day hangover, buddy. Jer's on a bender. Jer's on a bender. Oh no.
The 2-day hangover. Like what the fuck?
Oh no, Jer.
Sydney's like 2-day hangover. What?
That's pretty intense. Oh, you're drinking fucking 3 days in a row, buddy?
Holy
God.
Oh God, listen.
The 2-day hangover phase.
Oh God.
Oh, it's such a fault for Jared. Oh,
Ammo 223. Fuck yeah, big support. God damn today, guys. Thank you.
It's not good.
It's not really worth it. So I wish Sid was here Tuesday. Jeremy was going absolutely lit. I thought you were going to keep that stream up. I took it down because I restreamed the Trump thing and I didn't want to get a copyright strike. I didn't give a shit about.
Believe it? Did you see that? Sydney was so skeptical.
A copyright
right there
strike.
We're afraid. You buying this, Sid? You buying that Jared took it down because he didn't want a copyright strike? She doesn't believe it for 1 second. He is completely drunk out of his mind, embarrassing himself as usual, and had to shut her down for that reason. And it's just a big cope that it was the Trump speech.
Oh my God.
A copyright strike.
She hates him.
I didn't give a shit about being drunk. I cared about, I didn't want to get a strike.
And Jeremy's going to do the thing where he turns the stream off, except it doesn't turn off for a couple seconds. And good.
I haven't even hit the button yet.
Oh, that's so catty. So cunty from Sid. Oh, man. By the way, we got enabled Diamond for 5 subs.
Go. God damn the support.
Here we're going to have a look at this post from the Grumpy Mushroom on Kiwi Farms, buddy. He did some reading through Jer's coffee website to get a better idea of the products. And he came across the page for bourbon flavored coffee. This reads like it was written by an illiterate Jeep, ran through the filter of an AI that struggled greatly to make it make sense.
Okay.
So you see there, that's the bourbon coffee. By the way, who the fuck wants bourbon flavored coffee?
Quatering. Quatering does.
Let's read this product description. The natural sugars inside the beans and the bourbon are in ideal harmony, well roasted simply right. ESL question mark? Like, what sentence is fucked? Sir, the end result is a severe and complete bodied coffee with bourbon flavor notes of caramel, honey, and butterscotch. The wedding of those herbal flavors. The wedding of those herbal flavors?
Oh my God.
Is a first-class balance of sweet and spice, fruitiness and nuttiness, partly derived from the bourbon's maturation in seasoned casks. So is Jer maturing bourbon in fucking casks then?
You don't believe him?
Where is this going on exactly? You know, anyway.
His liquor cabinet.
Okay. The coffee's herbal coca toned end. What? The herbal coca toned end is very easy and velvet-like, with a lasting residual sweetness that calls for another sip, sir.
Was he drunk when he wrote this?
There's no way he wrote that, bro. No one wrote that. That's fucking AI, bro. What the fuck? So the Grumpy Mushroom continues. This is the real source of news here. Grumpy Mushroom, the most trusted source of news. Normally, a real bourbon flavored coffee is done by storing the beans in a bourbon barrel to take on some of those aromas and flavors. But I have no doubt the flavoring is as artificial as the description. It claims some flavor comes from bourbon's maturation in seasoned casks, but by law, bourbon must be matured in brand new oak casks. Another fuck up. The whole herbal profile is just a flat out lie. It contradicts every other flavor that would result from this. The packaging looks like AI and the description reads like it too. Fuck you, Jer, you lazy cunt. Archived in case he tries to fix this disaster. Based.
All right.
Ever wonder why the Quatering's coffee brand coffee is on Amazon Marketplace, but not others like Walmart? It's because you don't need prior marketplace history versus Walmart. You need actual business metrics and you have to submit documentation. So he can't meet those standards for the Walmart marketplace as well.
Oh,
okay,
God.
Oh God. All right. So I'm just gonna give everybody a warning right now. Like the following segment is not going to be very funny. It's actually very sad. And it has to deal with Jeremy Hambley's abuse of animals, his admitted abuse of animals that can all be factually documented. For whatever reason, he decided when the entire internet roasted Hassan Piker and basically permanently ruined this guy's career for electrocuting his dog, Jeremy Hambley decided to side with Hassan and defend the practice of electrocuting animals and say that he does it himself. Okay, this is part one. Then we're going to hear about him killing his cat. And we're going to hear about him killing his fish. And you just got to ask, like, are the animals in Jeremy's home actually safe? Because he has, like, 4 dogs and 6 cats, and, like, he has so many animals. And it's like, is he able to actually properly care for all of these animals? I don't know. Let's continue.
Oh. Here we go.
Now, again, I have said in the past, and I will say again in this video, I don't have a problem with e-collars.
What?
I have 3 German Shepherds, and I have used them in training in the past.
Why would you admit that?
Fuck
and by the way, why are you doing that? By the way, especially with German Shepherds, like German Shepherds can be trained. They're very intelligent dogs.
Smart dogs.
You don't need to use a shock collar to train a German Shepherd if you're training them properly, Jeremy. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? And then, like, you saw everybody online was disgusted with Hassan for doing this, and you cop to it yourself? Why?
I use them when we are out in public around other dogs that they might decide look delicious.
So it's not just in training, you use it out in public. But this wouldn't happen have you properly trained and socialized your German Shepherd. They're not going to just eat a random dog at the dog park.
It's not like a pit bull or something. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
It's a German Shepherd, dude.
Yeah.
It's like you shouldn't have to resort to this to control your animals. If you have to, then don't get the animal. Because it's inhumane what you're doing, electrocuting your dog, Jer.
This makes me sad. When I was a child, I had a German Shepherd. And he was amazing. I used to ride him around like a horse because I was like a baby, and he loved me, and he was like my, like, whatever. And this actually really upsets me.
However,
by the way, no shock collar, and the dog was trained to like hear all commands, by the way.
Really trained on how to use the e-collar. And for the most
he
part,
was properly
I think
trained on how to torture his dog.
Shock, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Scheme of things, all 3 dogs combined have ever been shocked maybe twice. Ever.
Okay, so wait a minute. But why? So if it's totally normal and it's not a cruel practice at all, why are you minimizing how often you did it? Could it be that but what are we doing here? Like, either it's not inhumane and it's like a good thing in order to discipline and train these dogs, or it is inhumane and you shouldn't do it. Like, if it's just a routine thing, then why are you minimizing how often you did it? You know right well by saying this, you're going to get a backlash, and now you're already backpedaling on it. And it's got to ask, why do this at all? Why say this at all? Like, what's wrong with you?
It's actually crazy, dude. How he got no backlash for this proves that nobody watches his fucking videos.
Well,
for real.
We've been domesticating dogs for hundreds and thousands of years without shock collars, but now suddenly we need them? Okay.
Once. I used the vibrate feature. That worked fine. There was one time where Huck got a little hungry and was going to munch up a smaller dog. And
what? So you're a bad owner that poorly trained Huck, and then he was going to eat another dog, so he had to be electrocuted? I love the cutesy way. He got a little zap. But why is he giving Hassan an out on this at all? Like, Hassan is supposed to be his mortal political enemy. And like, this is like...
But look, and he's covering when Hassan had his dog as a prop who couldn't leave the back. He's like,
yes,
it was like torture. It was actual torture.
But also, you had your dog on a leash and you couldn't control him on the leash as like a 400-pound, 6'5" man.
Because he's drunk.
That's crazy.
Buddy, calm the fuck on.
Right. Well, I can tell you this, as somebody with prey-driven dogs, I was trained by a trainer on how to use an e-collar and did use it when he was young, and he wears it when we are out in public.
Wait, okay, so he wears it currently out in public. So it wasn't just when he was young. Okay.
Buddy.
All right.
He's electricity.
I've also used a pinch collar because that's all that gets
What's that? I don't even know what that is. What's a pinch collar?
It's like it's a collar with like prongs on the inside that cuts into the dog's neck.
So if you pull the leash, it like hurts them?
I'm sorry, like a German Shepherd is not a pit bull. It's not a Rottweiler. It's not a shit bull. Like, you don't have to do that in order to control a German Shepherd. German Shepherds are incredibly intelligent. Like, this is insane. He's just, what it is he's just a lazy piece of shit that won't properly train his fucking dog, and just, for whatever reason, just openly admits to these cruel practices when he knows that everybody is against it. I just don't understand why.
Dog's attention. Now, when does he wear that collar? At class and when we're in public. That's it. He doesn't wear it at home. He doesn't wear it when we're playing. He doesn't play it when we're on a regular walk. He doesn't even wear it at doggy daycare.
No, you said at the beginning that he wears it out in public. So on a regular walk, he wears it. So he's already like contradicting himself within the same 30-second clip. But all of this is an own goal. You didn't have to open your mouth and tell us this shit. Okay? I just don't understand. And it just pisses people off. It really pisses people off.
I bet if you looked at his dog's neck, it would be charred. It'd be cooked. I fucking hate Jer.
So I don't know why because he didn't have to tell this story, but you can tell he's clearly blackout drunk while he's telling this story about his cat. It's a very disturbing story. Like, he killed the cat.
Sonny, I go back and I get Chance. Sonny
Justice
dies
for Sonny.
Suddenly and shockingly.
Shocking.
Because I fucked up.
Because he fucked up. Because he's a negligent piece of fucking shit that didn't do his proper research into what could potentially kill his animal. That's what he did. That's what he did. He left something out that was poisonous to the cat, and the cat got into it. And it's his own fucking fault, and he admits it's his fucking fault. But now he wants to still own animals and have a whole menagerie, a whole zoo of fucking animals. I don't think he should fucking have animals. When he electrocutes his dogs and is responsible for killing a cat, and you're going to find out later on he killed his saltwater fish as well.
That I carry with me.
Good.
That will always carry with me.
Good.
He's blacked out, bro.
Why are you telling us this? Like, do you think it's going to make us like you, or is it we're going to ease your conscience and tell you it's all okay that you killed your cat? Like, fuck you. Fuck you. Sonny deserved to live, and because you were an ignorant, negligent fucking owner, by your own admission, Sonny is now fucking dead. Okay? But now you're this big boy on the internet, and he does all of these grifts where he talks about he's going to save animals and he's going to rescue animals.
Save a dog.
Remember that? He said, like, hit like to give a hug to these animals that are abused.
No, to free a caged, the ones from the Skid Row. Yeah. Mm-hmm. For one, like, I'll save. He did that recently too, about like saving, I forgot what it was, but yeah, disgusting.
That will always carry with me. Sonny was the first cat I had, and I didn't know that cats
ignorance isn't an excuse.
Around fucking lilies. I didn't know. And I had bought the girl I was with at the time a bouquet of lilies because it was her favorite flower. Well, I didn't know. I have campaigned to get labels, but I didn't know.
What?
He's
campaigned to get labels?
No, he has not campaigned to get labels.
Put on lilies? Like, it's your responsibility as a pet owner to educate yourself as to what can potentially harm your pets.
I Google shit all the time. Me and my girlfriend Google everything we buy. He's like, can a cat be around this? Can a be around this? No? Okay, then we don't get it.
There's poison control lists. There's resources available that you can look into to see what could potentially harm your pets.
Yeah.
Poisonous to cats. I didn't know. There's no fucking sticker on there. How the fuck are you supposed to know?
You Google like
so the 4-year-old
what can't cats be around? The end.
Cat that my first cat ever. I loved him like a brother, like a child.
Your child?
Mr. Adam, what up, German? Man, this weekend's gonna be fun. Hey, I have to see you at MythCon. I'm in the middle of a sad story though, but I'm gonna acknowledge your chat.
Why
I didn't know.
God help us.
So he ate it and he fucking died. He died with it before I could even get him. So I woke up in the morning and he had like peed himself.
With up your MUH, man, this weekend's gonna be fun.
It's actually upsetting.
He had peed himself and he was only like...
Wait, he's talking to Adam Sellers in this clip?
No.
No, he said Adam.
Is he actually talking to his
poor
Had like...
Listen.
So I woke up in the morning, died with it before I could even get him.
I don't want to
like,
hear this again. It's okay. It's okay.
Because he was just laying on the bathroom floor. And so I'm like, well, I'm going to take him to the emergency vet. Which was like an hour drive from my house. And he died on the way. It was super sad.
By the way, when did he first notice? That's what I want to know. When did he first notice that the lilies were eaten?
Well, he was drunk, blackout, passed out. By the time he woke up, the cat had already eaten it and was dying the entire morning.
Because it could have been possible to save the cat had he immediately, when he noticed that the lilies were eaten, rushed the cat to the vet.
Yeah, emergency vet. Yeah.
But anyway, his brother, Chance.
Well, what the fuck happened to his brother Chance? I don't know. So Jeremy Hambley decided, in his infinite wisdom, to purchase this like conservatively $20,000 saltwater aquarium.
Like it's also
like,
built
like,
in
look,
too, right? So it's like a lot
yeah.
more than 20K, I'd say.
Yeah, it's a super expensive saltwater aquarium. Now I just want people to know, like, this guy is not an aquatic or marine life expert. Like, he's not a hobbyist in this.
He
I don't
is a
even
whale.
think he had. Yeah, he is a whale himself, but this is not like his hobby. He's not an expert in terms of taking care of these fish. Okay. It's not like he worked his way up from a freshwater tank to a bigger tank to this or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. He just decided one day on a whim, hey, I'm going to get these super exotic fish that are super hard to take care of, and I'm going to buy this gigantic aquarium, right? So, well, obviously, inevitably, what ended up happening was he couldn't take care of the fish, and they died.
Yeah. It's not like when you lose your freshwater fish. Like, I was just watching $2,000 floating around in the water, you know?
That's what he thinks, by the way. It's like money.
Yeah, he views it as money and not as living beings that are under his care, that he has a responsibility to take care of. He just does it on a whim without knowing what he needs to do to take care of these animals, and then they suffer from his neglect.
Are you going to call your fish guy? Get some new coral, etc.?
I would call my fish guy because I said, the fish don't look good like a week ago. And then he had somebody leave. And then he's been busy. And I've tried to be like, brother.
If your fish are dying and the fish guy is not available, you call another fish guy. You fucking retard.
In reality, any animal that you should bring under your care, you should know how to take care of them yourself. You shouldn't have to rely on other people because there are emergency situations that arise. Like, if they're dying at 3 a.m, do you think the fish guy is going to wake up at the dead of night and rush over to take care of them? No. Like, and what's crazy though too is he tells everybody this stuff.
Yeah.
And then he's going to be like, how dare you criticize me for telling you this awful shit that I did?
This is actually twisted, dude.
I understand you've been busy, but like I said, my fish don't look good for like the last week, and you haven't come, and now 3 of them are dead, and some of them are like $400 each.
That's look at Hannah. Look at Hannah. Look at the disgust. Wow, that he's out $400. Not that, a living being under his care is dead. He just views them as decorations. They probably died a horrible death.
Oh yeah, of course they did. It was slowly death. Yeah, of course.
They're poisoned because it's
Jared of the Dead for 5 subs. Let's go.
Well, it's incredibly difficult to take care of these saltwater aquariums. Like, it's very complicated. Like, it really is. You should be a hobbyist that's worked up to this for a long time, not just some random rich guy who decides it'd be a fun idea.
Yeah, exactly.
And
so we're live, by the way.
I know we're live. Yeah, that's all right. I wasn't.
Even Luke's like, bro, we're fucking live.
Why are you telling everybody online this stuff?
I know we're live. Goes on his phone. Look at this. Imagine Ash. Hey, we're live. What are you doing?
Saying anything that was no big deal.
I think the audience likes to know what's going on with these fish, especially if they're $400. That's an expensive hobby.
Well, saltwater fish.
By the way, he's buying these $400 fish as he's threatening to fire Luke and Hannah every other day. That he doesn't have money to pay their salaries, but he has money for thousands and thousands of dollars worth of fish.
Not anymore. Okay, what else do we have here? More fish stuff.
We have more of an update,
Oh, sorry. John Saporito says, for the fishes, I just talked to my fish guy. Update, there's 3 courses of action, and I've chosen the third. So the first was to pull all the fish and put them in a separate quarantine tank and try to save them that way. The second was to treat the tank with a less aggressive medication directly to the tank, which may or may not be effective, and it could kill all the coral. The third was to simply keep my fish fed and let nature take its course to strong.
Whoa! Third choice is let them all die.
Will survive, and the survivors will build up somewhat of an immunity. That's what I've decided to do. It sucks, but...
Oh, okay. He made that decision,
Are you Holy. And you say fish. You said fish? Fish?
That's what I've decided to do. I will just let nature take its course. And
what the fuck?
Can we get all the animals removed from his home?
Let the strong survive.
Let the strong survive? He chose genocide.
I just lost my Potter Brown.
Hannah looks so sad in that. Hannah, she's been running back. Look at her. Oh my God, man. Chose to genocide the fish. Some of you will die. That's a chance I'm willing to take.
And let the strong survive. Sucks. I just lost my Potter Brown, and that was very expensive and my favorite fish.
Oh my God.
That's actually
he's such a monster, dude. He's such a monster. So then he did a goal to have a funeral for the fish, but he couldn't even get 10 $5 super chats. I don't even know if those are $2 super chats. What's teal?
Teal?
I think that's $2.
It's five.
Is it 5? He couldn't even raise 50 fucking bucks to have a funeral for his fish. He got one $5
you're
super
right,
chat.
Actually. Teal is blue, isn't it? You're right.
Yeah, no, I think it's like
you're right.
$2.
He couldn't make 20 bucks.
He couldn't even get 20 fucking bones to have a funeral for the fish, so they got no funeral.
Oh no.
But he did have the same fish guy as Miles Turner, the National Basketball Association player for the Milwaukee Bucks. 10 years of blood, sweat, and sacrifice. And Quatering responds to this, glad to have you on the Milwaukee Bucks. We have the same fish tank guy. If you know, you know. I don't know if Miles wants you letting everybody know that his fish tank guy murdered all these fucking fish, you know? But I imagine it was Jer's fault, to be honest, and he had no fucking clue.
Of course.
All right, hold on. We skipped over. We have the miscellaneous folder. We're going to get through all this miscellaneous Jer, but first,
my bad.
I got to take a piss.
Me too. I was about to say. Guys, we will
let's
see
take
you all
a quick
in about
break here.
3.5 minutes, and I'm going to put probably one of my favorite ones here, guys. Enjoy. We'll see you all in a second.
I hope you and your wife wipe down for Skyron. You sit there every night stewing your brain in a bottle. Eyes bloodshot, drunken floor in the throttle. Crying like a baby while you flag every critic down. Big man with influence, but we all just see a clown. slack in the casino, lit the fuse. Everyone's laughing, you got nothing left to lose. Quatering, drunk and crying on your throne, stewing your brain in front of that monitor. All shown, coffee scam exposed, rent fair creep with clammy hands, charity grip gone cold. Where did the money land? What are the oranges for? What are the oranges for? You hypocritical fraud, bitter brew, your empire's flawed. Medieval fair creep, stalking every skirt. Women hunting season, internet calls you the worst. Paid for coffee, cash built, nothing but lies. Trump tailgate, grip receipts don't lie. Discord deleted channels, dying in the dirt. Maloney Mac in a cage like a pet behind your shirt. Crypted the coffee, start the fair. Stole from the cause, now you're just a drunk meltdown. Ha ha ha, what a fraud. Quatering, drunk and crying on your throne, stewing your brain in front of that monitor. All shown, coffee scam exposed, rent fair creep with clammy hands, charity grip gone cold. Where did the money land? What are the oranges for? What are the oranges for? You hypocritical fraud, bitter brew, your empire's flawed. Grifted the coffee, stalked the fair, stole from charity, feel the nightmare. What are the oranges for? Watch your empire die, you sad sack of lies. Ray!
Alrighty. We're back. We're clearing out now our miscellaneous Jer folder that's been building up over the last week. So let's scroll up to the top here of our miscellaneous. No, that's nowhere near the top, Andy. That's
Oh, Jesus. Holy shit.
hold on. Hold on. Let's actually go into the folder that's called Bulls. Because here we see some miscellaneous bulls that Jer's life was definitely fucking pounded out by. Look at her leaning in.
Wife.
Look at her leaning in. Look at how excited she is to be around this stallion.
Wow.
Holy. I've never seen her that happy around Jer.
The
Italian stallion bull, buddy. Let's see. What else do we got here? I like to call this one between two bulls. Look at her. Look at her. She's right in between two separate bulls that are pounding her out. We got Matrix Bull and the Shaggy Rogers Bull from Scooby-Doo. Holy. Look, she's like snuggled right up in the armpit of old Shaggy there. Got her arm right around Matrix Bull.
She's ready to get filled, bro.
She's in the bull tricks. She's in the bull zone.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, no, Jer.
No one's wife. What the fuck? Look at this.
She's in heat.
Right.
She's horned up for that man.
This guy has fucked her for sure.
Oh, no, buddy. That's not good, is it?
No. That's crazy. Oh, my.
Look at this collage we have of all the different bulls here. Jer failing the Ravello test. Suffer in the cock corner, bitch.
Bro. Holy shit.
Here is the newly found footage. This is like the Zapruder film. Apparently, this was like an extended video that featured Jer's cuckoldry, but only 20 seconds remain in super low quality of the cryptozoological entity known as the couch bull.
Yeah.
So for whatever reason, Jeremy is filming his wife watching a movie with another man on the couch.
Buddy, This is like when someone sends you like an anonymous
this video
USB.
was lost.
It's like hidden under a bridge, you know, in like a shoebox.
Cool. Are you watching Fellowship?
Watch. Who's that? Who's that? Did you see that? Bring it back. Who is this mysterious couch bowl, buddy?
Wait, what the fuck?
Who's watching the movie with Jer's wife there? What's going on, Jer? Is that Brando, the Sky Bowl?
Oh
Who is that? It's the unknown couch. Is that Adam Sellers, the couch bowl, buddy?
Honestly?
People are saying it could be Adam.
Do you like popcorn?
Did you check if it killed the cat first, Jer?
I likes popcorn with the movie.
What a cute cat. Oh man, it's a bulls on bulls on bulls.
Bulls on parade, buddy. Yeah, we showed this earlier. That's Jared talking about he likes to give other men boners.
Okay.
Here is a clear lie that Jeremy Hambly has never, ever, ever addressed. Quatering claimed that literally the day he changed his background to say Rumble in the back, YouTube demonetized his channel. But that exact same day, you could still join. There were still memberships.
Wait, what?
So it wasn't demonetized at all. He completely lied. Back on the 26th of June in 2024, he claimed that his channel was demonetized because he went to Rumble, but it was never demonetized. It was a total fucking lie.
It was obviously to be like, guys, I'm under attack. You have to sign up to Rumble right now. Like, Jesus Christ. This guy lies about every fucking thing in the world, dude.
Yep. Oh, here he is talking about painkillers.
Okay.
The next day, and they would go, yeah, he's got a little break in his paw, just here's some painkillers, here's this, here's that. But like the next day, he would be running around like nothing was wrong.
Yeah, because he's on painkillers. I had to give my dog painkillers recently because he had an ear infection, and they fucking they trip out on him. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, my dog, his adrenaline takes over, and they're completely fucking useless until his adrenaline wears off, and then he just passes out and sleeps. But I kept a bunch of them, and I'm looking at them. I know.
Okay, whoa!
Whoa! Whoa, buddy!
He's such a pill popper.
Taking the dog painkillers, buddy.
No way.
That's fucking degenerate to be looking at your dog's medication. Be like, can this get me high? Like, whoa, dude, he's abusing dog medication.
Is this not like a Bugs Bunny
Y'all are wondering, like, where is this going? You know? Yeah, I know, right?
Like a turkey, you know?
People take them for fun.
What? Wait, I've never heard of that.
Wait, what?
A bunch of them, and I'm looking at them. I know people take them for fun.
Wait, who? I've never heard this in my life.
What is he talking
about? Because he's like, they don't work on him, so I have like fucking 90 of them. I'm like, how many of these do I have to take? Like,
yo,
I'm sure there's a fucking internet board out there that tells me what's up.
I think I got some left too. You try and let me know how it goes.
Yeah.
You try him, Jared.
I guarantee you. Look, guys,
him.
Obviously, this is my theory and alleged. I, in my mind, guarantee you, allegedly, that he's definitely taken his dog's pain pills. I guarantee you.
Nobody who hadn't taken their dog's pain pills would say something like that, would they?
Exactly.
Come
on.
And
he's an addict, pill popping, alcoholic, loser.
Okay, so Jer's fans on Rumble are really upset that their comments keep getting downvoted and they're seething about it. So this fellow D Schultz, like, I see comments that have 8 downvotes instantly. I wonder who's paying for them. They're doing it for free, actually. They're doing it because they hate Jeremy Hambly. It's actually Jer's fault that this is happening, okay?
Yeah.
But the crying was not contained to just this one comment.
Oh.
It's been causing a lot of ass hurt. So this guy who likes beans, he got 8 downvotes. Stuff.
Oh, the
I guess Rumble's got some bot farmers. No, this is actually what real engagement looks like. This is what engagement looks like.
They've never seen real engagement, so they don't believe it.
Look at the seed of D-Schult, and they're downvoting us immediately. How pathetic. Wow, look at them go. How does this prove anything? 9 downvotes. 9 downvotes. Downvote, gang, gang.
Everyone
downvote, gang, gang.
Now we're on Rumble and go.
We're on Rumble. Listen, I'm just saying, make your voice be heard. Engage with things as you would in an authentic fashion.
Yep.
The seed.
Oh, no.
Look at this. The downvote bots are strong with this channel. The comment isn't even related to the video, and it will still get a bunch of downvotes because they aren't smart bots.
No, we just want everyone to know that you suck.
Yes.
Okay.
We saw that one.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh my God. It's one lowlife with multiple accounts.
One.
Yeah, I'm sure it's just one guy and not the entire horde of content creators and their fans that Jeremy's been pissing off the last month. It's one lowlife with multiple accounts that stalks the podcasters' uploads and then goes through all the comments it disagrees with and thinks its thumbs down matters. It's honestly just that, well, obviously it does matter when it makes you this upset. Look at this guy. This guy got downvoted into oblivion. 10 downvotes to only 3 upvotes. Imagine having 0 life.
Please.
Imagine having 0 life.
Please, guys, keep fucking going.
Keep engaging with the content in an organic fashion. Yep. Imagine having 0 life and spending your time on podcasts you don't agree with and just downvoting comments. LOL. Holy shit, that is beyond sad and entering pathetic territory. Sad. Pathetic. What's even worse is seething about it like a baby.
Yo, and I'm going to tell you, Jer, this will never end.
No, wait, didn't you hear it's going to blow over by Monday?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
I wonder how Jer's weekend is going to go now that he's been exposed as an animal abuser.
How was your weekend?
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's bots or the cancel mob being fueled by other content, Chris. The irony.
Oh, we're the cancel mob.
As Jer canceled us and Meme Copium and Camelot and Mikey No More and Rant Man and Luther Morgan. But no, it's definitely everybody else. That's the cancel mob. Then Sky Captain Raw says it's a bunch of
shit-skinned N-word.
Lovers that must be mad the chimp in chief is going to get double anal from 2 well-hung white men in prison.
Oh my God.
That's quite the fantasy. These Rumble boomers are seething, buddy. The Rumble boomers are seething, buddy. Then we've got Joseph here. Goes, I don't really have anything to say. I just came here to get downvoted. And here we have based Ian Jama's rope that goes bleep. Happy to oblige, bloop. And by the way, Ian Jama's rope has 7 upvotes and no downvotes. A perfect ratio. Whereas old Joseph there is sitting in downvote oblivion in hell. And you know why comes? It's hilarious, transparent, LOL. These morons can't even read as proof by the downvotes on your comment. LOL. Low IQ leftist. Surprise. This has nothing to do with leftists.
Are they insane?
They're actually insane. They're actually insane.
Come the fuck on, dude.
Oh man.
And
there's that one's a repeat as well.
Yep.
Let's continue. Yeah, okay. Going ahead. Yeah.
Good. There we go.
Okay, so here's Jer letting us know that on the internet, you have to pick a lane. You can either flex or beg for money. What an ironic statement from old Jer.
Okay.
I want to everyone follow me so that I can get lots and lots of lino so I can buy myself a new Tesla.
Yeah. Oh God. Dude.
Jer bought the Tesla.
Now you said it, so I'm gonna say something.
Oh no, I just made a joke, but you say whatever you want, Jeremy.
They know he's a fucking lolcow.
By the way, I will just say, I'll just say as a general rule, if you're gonna whine about being broke, then don't also tweet out that you bought a $130,000 car.
Oh
yes!
Yeah.
Whoa, Jer! Oh, buddy! Or buy a Rolex or an RC car track or the saltwater aquarium or a Cybertruck or a Ford Raptor, and then cry about how you can't afford payroll. Okay.
Oof. That isn't about anybody in particular.
It's about yourself.
And some people might say, oh, it's not 130,000. Oh, yes, that person bought a Model S, P90D. That's a 100K car.
He knows.
Buy your car, flex all you want, but then don't whine about being broke. You can only pick one.
Exactly.
That's all.
You can only pick one, Jaron. That's all we've said from day one, bud. Oh, here we have another poop tail from Jer.
Tails.
Oh, I think something just happened.
And then when we clear all this out, we're then going to go to iDubbbz. We're going to do some other characters.
Go.
Or do you want to do Woe Buddies?
Let's do Woe Buddies and then iDubbbz.
All right.
Chat with
and
you
then
all
iDubbbz.
We have some funny Woe Buddies.
Right. Yeah. Fucking Jeremy.
What? I'm here.
Jeremy, what's wrong with the stream?
Oh, there's something wrong with the stream?
Oh, yeah. I fucking...
He's drunk.
It just flicked out for a second back.
Yeah, it flicked out and everybody panicked.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I was pooping.
Because of you and your fucking boony internet.
Yeah.
He's
pooping! Just saying, Jez, we've got more people on Rumble than on YouTube.
He's announcing his bowel movements.
Oh, yeah. Holy shit. Yeah. We have 1,000 people. They must have front paged us. Hello, viewers. You prepare to be disappointed.
Yeah.
What a way to sell it.
I like Bearing and Count.
Yeah, so I pooped. It was good.
Your Bearing?
Bro, he's
Bearing
telling us how his poo was. No one asked how your poo was. Nobody, whoa, buddy.
I'm so mad that he didn't talk to Bearing. Bearing would have raped him, bro.
How about this video?
Quality content.
Yeah. Subscribe today.
Oh, yeah, there we are. Yeah, we're front page for me. Yeah, Picks, the Friday show.
All right.
Okay.
We got,
Well, here we have him answering the question of does he drunk tweet or not? What do you guys think?
Ding, 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 ding.
Follow to the channel. And we're live. I don't think we've missed a live stream in 3 years.
Oops.
Well, that failed.
That failed.
So, we're here. If you got nothing going on. Yeah, that guy is me drunk treating. That guy.
Drunk
tweet.
What a
he drunk tweets. We all knew this. It was obvious.
Yeah, that guy is me drunk tweeting. That guy is me drunk tweeting.
Drunk
100%.
Tweeting.
Yeah, that guy is me drunk tweeting and be like, oh shit.
Okay.
He's not sober.
Oh, this is ATC, by the way. Pilots. I don't know if you can hear what pilots.
Or is it a real cat?
Drunk or treat.
God damn.
Okay. Holy shit.
There we go.
Honestly, just skip this one. It's not even fucking worth it.
Okay.
Talking about drinking energy drinks. It's whatever. There's Ethan Van Sciver putting down his sword, giving up on Jer, saying he regrets funding Jeremy Hambley's lawsuit. So with both Ricada and EVS having snaked, Jer literally has no one left but Melanie Mack. Says he regrets funding that lawsuit. He made it seem like that tranny beat his ass just for being a conservative. Turns out he literally called that guy a pedophile for no reason. He had that beating coming. We funded it. He accepted the money and sued, got his apology and seemed happy about it. Then Medicare laughed at him for getting beat up by a guy in a dress, and now Quatering resents us for it? All around loser. Nothing to like.
Wow. Finally.
Yep.
Holy shit, dude. Like pulling teeth for these people to fucking say the right thing.
You know what? We don't have to do this one either.
Okay.
Honestly, let's see here. Oh, just notice the channel tags for the Quatering he set for his channel, aka these are the channels he wants to leech views from. He made sure to tag Tim Pool 3 times, Benny Johnson twice, Asmongold twice, and Crowder twice. And funnily enough, people he said were irrelevant or dying, like Nerdrotic and Geeks and Gamers. Jeremy Hambly truly is a parasite, isn't he?
No. Look at this one, Ash. Black conservative perspective?
What does that even mean? Did he mean to write perspective? The Hodge twins, Matt Walsh.
Wait, prospective?
Nerdrotic.
Did he spell perspective wrong? Ben Shapiro. Whoa. Oi.
Whoa, buddy.
Oh my God.
How pathetic this is. Kiwi farms are doing the unthinkable. They are watching old vids by the Quatering. They've discovered that Jeremy Hambly on his old channel, Clawstruck, used to log into his other accounts to AstroTurf comments. Clearly, he would not be above using other accounts to spread fake messages then. So there's the pickle in the claw machine game. Merry Christmas. And we see here by Unsleeved Media, you've got to love the pickle gift. Great video.
No
So
way.
he's AstroTurfing his own comments.
With his own, like, not even an alt. His other mains.
This is Ralph commenting on the situation. So a Jer with his bottle of Xannies, and Ralph goes, "Now that's fucking based, bish."
Wow. Okay.
And he has an idea for a new show. He says, "Quatering, come on stream and swap Xanax stories, bro. That shit'll be funny as fuck. We'll call it Barred Out or Barring Out to rip off that Nick Cannon show. So then the N's and the W's will watch it. Money reigns in." No, money will not, in fact, reign in, Ralph. Holy.
Ralph really is just the lowest level piece of garb. All right.
So now here we have, so this is the SEO fuckery that Jer's engaged in. So we did a video called Quatering Amfest Disaster, where we were exposing like the whole failure at Amfest. Jeremy Hambly, in order to avoid people seeing that video, then titled his video the next day, The Amfest Disaster. Coincidence?
And his views are still shit on it, though.
Yeah, they are.
It makes perfect sense for one reason. What a fucking loser.
So now what he's doing is, in order to counteract the fact that all the search results for Quatering are people exposing him, he now tags at the end of his videos the Quatering.
And look at this massive YouTube purge, like to like overlap the YouTube flagging.
Okay, here we have, remember when I made fun of Jer for the Trumpy trout?
Oh yes, I remember.
You remember that?
This commercial. I remember this commercial. Yeah.
So it turns out that Jer actually did buy and shill one of these products, but it wasn't the Trumpy trout. It was the Trumpy bear. And we have a commercial that's been put together. Let's have a look.
Okay.
A wind whispered through the forest. A storm is coming. You cannot defeat the storm. From the trees rose a resounding voice. I fear nothing. I come when the trumpet sounds. I am the storm, the great American grizzly.
Somebody donated me a super chat to me $50 to buy one, and I fucking did it. He's sitting down here on my desk.
He bought the Trumpy
It's
bear.
unbelievable. A Trumpy bear.
Introducing the original Trumpy Bear,
No,
the fearless, super plush American Grizzly.
God.
He has a.
You see, Bearing goes. Oh.
No.
A little American flag cape that you unravel.
Trumpy Bear was born June 14th, Flag Day. Just find the secret zipper and pull out the flag blanket. Then wrap yourself in the red, white, and blue for comfort and warmth. Show your patriotism and proudly display.
Buy this shit.
Yo.
It's such a shameless grift, bro. But yeah, Jeremy Hambly was never MAGA, guys. He was never MAGA. He never supported Trump. He just bought the Trumpy Bear for $50. $50.
Play Trumpy on Flag Day and on any American holiday.
Right. See, I didn't know there actually was a Trumpy bear. It's a little bear you can buy, is it? I think I need to get one of them.
He's wearing a tie and he's got a little tuft of Trump hair. It's beautiful. Everything about it. Big, bold, amazing bear.
Trumpy can even honor your own family heroes.
God bless America and God bless Trumpy Bear.
Can you imagine putting Trumpy Bear next to your father's war medals?
This
or his
is crazy.
Like that's insane,
this
dude.
Is actually insane.
Fucking unbelievable. It's got this guy on a Harley. I take my Trumpy Bear everywhere with me, and he's on strapped to his fucking Harley.
Trumpy Bear sits proudly at the front of the motorcycle for all the world to see, and loves to cruise with his brothers.
I'm a former Marine, and I'm proud to have Trumpy.
Okay. Is this real?
No, this isn't real. No, this shit's real. It's just like the Trumpy trout. I'm a former Marine, and I'm proud to serve with Trumpy Bear. God bless America.
Yo.
Bear ride by my side. Once a Marine, always a Marine.
It's unreal.
Everyone knows Trumpy Bear loves to go to the golf course.
When I ride with Trumpy Bear, he makes my golf game great again. Thank you, Trumpy Bear.
Simply style
he made my
his
golf
trademark
game
hair
great again. Look, combing Trumpy Bear's hair.
Even the toughest guys will love Trumpy Bear.
It's unbelievable.
When America is great, business is great. When business is great, I'm great. I love you, Trumpy Bear.
It's unbelievable.
I am an Army veteran. I am proud to own the Trumpy Bear, and I will always be proud to be in America.
People don't believe that this is a real product. Like, no one believes it. No, this is real.
SNL skit.
The Trumpy trout is real, bro. And Jared did buy the Trumpy Bear. He bought the Trumpy Bear, bro. Look, pull up the Trumpy trout. If people don't believe, there's the Trumpy trout. Pull it up. People don't believe. People don't believe, but it's actually, I saw an infomercial for the Trumpy trout on late night cable with my own fucking eyes in a hotel room in America. I'm not fucking kidding. This was on Newsmax. This is a real fucking ad that actually did play. And I know for a fact that this is real. Okay.
Okay. I saw this and it's fucking...
President of the United Ponds of America.
Let's make fishing great again, okay?
He's here. Everyone's favorite fish, Trumpy Trout.
No one has ever seen a fish like me.
Trumpy Trout is an animatronic talking fish with a big personality.
I am the hugely bigliest fish in the pond.
Watch his fins flap and his large mouth move as he makes speech after speech in high-fidelity sound.
Some bass, a bad fish, crazy fish, criminal fish, and druggy fish, but some bass are good fish, and I only love some of them.
Mount him to your wall or use the built-in stand to display him proudly on your desk. Now you'll
This
never
is how
miss
Jared
a
makes
Trumpy
it.
Trout
People
rally.
are like, how does Jared survive on the internet? Like, how does he make a living? Because people actually buy garbage like this. They're so fucking brain dead retarded that they actually identify and buy this stuff.
I'm building a new pond, and the bass will pay for it.
Set him to motion activated to surprise his fans. Fans.
My fins are big. I have the biggest fins. No fish have fins like me.
Or turn him on and let his inspiring
This is
words
why we
delight
can't
the
have
crowd.
a home.
All the fish love Trumpy.
Boomers.
They just love me.
Catch Trumpy Trout for yourself or someone you love.
Oh, they can try, but they can't. They just can't.
Treat yourself to this limited edition Trumpy Trout for just
Limited edition.
$59.99.
I really
For
hope.
$59.99. All right, that's enough fucking Jer. Let's go to our buddies.
I hope there's an electrical